Bum ba doom. Right.
Why do I have to say that I'm ready then? I've never ever played this game before.
That's what I was about to say.
like,
Right. So who's played this game? Who knows the game? Who has what knowledge of the game?
I played one game before to test.
Zloy was hoping that we would all do the voice acting. I'm sure we can do a bit of voice acting.
We're gonna have to.
Oh,
it's
Zloy
gonna
there.
be very
Hi,
boring if we
Zloy.
don't. Part of the fun
will
is
do.
saying all the fun lines they say out loud.
And then imitating them in like really terrible ways.
Yeah, voice acting is my Scottish accent. That's gonna go well. Yep.
This will be fun for me. I finally.
No, I want you to be like the really sexy woman, Gingy. That's like who you have to voice.
I mean, that's who I'll be going for to date. So a bit awkward.
I'm only going
You'll
for
know
the
the
baddest of
sexy
bitches.
one straight away. Right. To be clear, then. All right. Well, one, we're playing a full game, I imagine.
Yeah.
Yes. The
Yeah,
short
yeah, yeah.
game's
Phil-
only a half hour less.
See, okay, they say that, but because we're saying out loud and doing all bits, it's going to be longer than what it says by a bit. Okay, so who wants to be the narrator? Shall I do it, or does anyone else really want to do
Go
it?
on, Gingy.
do
Go
it.
on.
Gingy,
Be
you've
the
got the
narrator.
experience.
Gingy-san.
I do have quite a bit of experience. I've played through this game many a times.
He's a pro at dating high school girls.
Okay,
I mean,
I'll clear. Okay.
No.
We'll clear that up in a second, but first I'm just going to say, while I have done this many times, I've read it out loud, I'm not going to say I'm the best at reading it out loud, so I will 100% mess up words, say the wrong
That's
things,
fine.
and
That is
not know
acceptable.
what certain words are, because this game's got some very interesting language in it.
Funky lingo.
interesting.
It's one way of putting it. Right.
I understand.
Spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Also, oh wait, if I click, does that move everyone along, or does everyone have to click?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
it
just
moved me
moved
along
us.
too.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm in control. There will be sections. I'm in control now for the narration, but you will be in control when it's your turns, basically.
Right. Okay.
That'll be a thing.
Gotcha.
Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. And who are we really? Well, this is a fun part. We get to pick our character we're playing as.
Oh, do you get to go first? Gingy?
I get
Because
to
you're,
go
like, at the
first
top of
because
the
I'm
list.
player 1. Then Rynn will go second because player 2. Then Drake. Then Kafers.
Rynn
So,
is definitely gonna
does-
be
Oh, I
the
get
harder one.
like what's left. Okay.
does anyone have any preferences on who they want to be?
Rynn's
I have
better
no
be the
strong
one on the far
preference.
right. The one on the far right.
Oh, the one with
looks
the
like
white
that
streak
emote.
in the hair?
Yeah. That's
that
you,
looks like
Rynn.
Okay, so
Alright,
Rynn,
alright.
That's literally the emoji that Nom Nom made for you.
That is literally the emoji Nom made for me. You're right.
I wish I could remember their real names, but we've been naming them soon enough. Drake, do you have a preference? Kafers, do you have a preference?
I don't know.
No, I'll do whatever you guys leave me.
Okay, I guess I'll go for the big guy. I assume I'm bigger than Drake, so we'll go with that.
Probably.
I mean, I'm 6'1", so I assume I'm bigger than you.
Okay,
Oh, you are actually taller than me as well, Gingy. I'm 6 foot.
I'm 6 foot, but I also have extreme scoliosis, so I would be taller. I'd be way
Deary
taller.
me.
It's just by sheer circumstances I'm a slight bit taller.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
am
put me in some
not
shoes.
tall.
Okay.
Well, that's without shoes.
Rynn's like
I don't know
not
what this is.
revealing anything more than that. Just you're not tall.
Well,
Oh, is it my turn now? How do I
yes.
select?
You put your mouse over it, and you select it.
Oh
Where
no,
is
it's my
mouse?
turn. It's me.
Kafers
I
is
don't see
next.
my mouse. Interesting.
Yeah,
Oh, apparently
That's
it's
not me.
me.
Apparently it's Kafers next.
Oh.
Okay, interesting.
Now Drake. Drake. What do I leave you with? Because we
That's
know what Rynn's
assuming
gonna
Rynn
pick.
isn't last. I guess it's random or something.
I guess it must be, yeah, just to stop us from like fighting over it. Drake, how generous am I feeling today? Not very.
Aw.
Hey, Drake gets to be hot, literally.
Yeah, literally.
He does, literally on fire.
I mean, like, he does always go for the
Okay,
fire-related
what's his name?
thing in any series we play.
What are we gonna call this guy?
I mean, you can
let's
be a
see.
she. Monster Society can
Yeah,
be whatever you
that-
want to
You
be.
can decide
That
your own
is true.
pronouns.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for they them
Well,
pronouns.
Actually, you get to choose your pronoun before you choose the name, and you had.
No, oh no, it's below. You can pick it after as well.
Oh, you can. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's right
There
there.
we go. Yeah,
But
I'm
like,
gonna be
because
they
you're
pronouns.
like you're a monster, you can be whatever you want to be.
Sure thing.
There we go. Who's next?
That's
Not me.
Rynn, how?
Great, we've only really got one
Name
option
red.
here. Come on.
Perfect. Pronoun.
Go on, go on.
This is
Yeah.
just your
Go on,
character
Drake.
trait. Don't have to worry about it. It's just who you're gonna be in high school.
Name Red is like perfect for me.
Yeah, go for it.
And Rynn gets Vicky.
You
Yes,
can't spell
the old
Gingy
one, I
without
guess.
Mickey.
Hello,
I might
dog.
regret like putting my real name in there, but whatever.
That'll be
Sure.
fine.
Let's go.
It'll be fine. I'm going fully in character, like this is happening.
So we've got Shadow, Red, Jin, and Rynn. Perfect.
Excellent.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left. As we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were scampering to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Hill, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensates for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam de Lioncourt, something aged 400 and something, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Polly Geist, the best girl, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
And
Best
Vera
girl
Oberlin,
identified.
23, a mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. So there's our
Nice.
6. You can maybe guess straight away the one I like.
Yes.
It was
So
clear.
everyone is
About-
fighting for Polly, right? That's the play here.
Yeah.
You
That's the
could
play.
do that. You could all just pick your own people. It's up. Depends how competitive you want to make
I want
this.
whoever you want, Gingy.
Oh, is that
How
right?
would we wind you up if we
Well,
don't
we'll
choose
see if
the
you can
same
beat
one?
me. But it was clear. It had to be one of them. But who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date. And even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. And start we shall, in the best thing ever. The bun.
Hot
All
or
I'm gonna
not?
say is, in real life, I'm 7 for 7 on asking people out, so I think I got this in the bag.
We'll see how that translates to Monster High School. But
Look,
first
man,
off,
Yes,
games
we'll
are nothing
see.
compared to real life.
welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they're rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more with by using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. So basically,
gosh.
we're going to get some fun questions, and if you answer them, it'll translate to your points in the game. And that's going to help determine how you do with certain characters in a way.
I
But
got a
anyway,
PhD.
this way, each of you will start having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start.
Oh no. Oh no.
I love these bits.
The dread.
You built a 100-foot statue commemorating an event so that in 1,000 years, archaeologists can learn something about the people of our time. What does the statue represent? Your least favorite political figure being devoured by rapid rhinoceri, which are also covered in badass tattoos, which is kind of what the picture up in the top left is all about.
Yeah, okay.
That mind-blowing twist in your favorite TV show that clearly changed the life of everyone forever. Unlike all that boring stuff they show on news. That glorious instant when your friend stops you from texting embarrassing stuff to your ex while hella drunk. So,
What's Jin gonna choose?
if I was gonna build a statue to represent something, I think it's probably got to be the rhinoceri. This is quite a tame
Ooh.
first question. Not makes it
Yeah,
so
I'm
much
gonna
weirder
go
stuff
with the
as.
mind-blowing twist in the TV show.
Red.
But people of our time, the people of our time, look, we are all generous people that help each other in every way, and nah.
So like each of you chose one of them, right? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we can both
So
pick
all
the
of them have
same
been
thing.
chosen ones.
Oh, you
We
can.
can, but like I want to make sure I have different stats, so I'm not necessarily going to choose what like me myself would actually choose, but I'm playing a character, so. But
Oh,
since
you're
all
trying
of
to play
them have
strategic, are
been,
you?
yeah, well, I don't know. I just want to have different stats than other people, I guess.
Thanks for the
Depending on what you pick, it will show the stats what represents you, though. It'll represent how fun you are, how intelligent you are, how
Oh, gotcha.
creative you are.
So
and
mine
stuff
will all
like
be
that.
0, right?
I don't
Aw.
think. No, I think it has to be at least 1. I don't think it can reach 0.
All right, let's
No
go.
matter how hard you try and fail.
Probably that one.
So I got
Oh, I'm
bones,
creative.
middle got
Oh,
creative,
creative.
bottom got fun. What is your soul emoji? The emoji that speaks the truth of your soul. Snowman, because that motherfucker is in the middle of a blizzard and he's fucking smiling. He doesn't give a fuck about blizzards. And he has a kick-ass hat. Octopus emoji, best animal on earth. I know 5 mixed drinks, 3 drug cocktails, and 17 sex positions that involve one or several octopi. Caucasian guy with a turban because fuck stereotypes. Right.
Oh my god.
What is my soul emoji?
These are great.
I kind of have to go. Yeah, the octopus is it. Yeah, we're going with the octopus.
Octopussy.
Yeah, the octopus one is tempting. I think I'm gonna go for the snowman.
Going for the badass
I'm not gonna
snowman.
lie, the first one I
Going for
read
the
was
sexy
Caucasian.
octopus position.
I'm just
Very bold decision
yeah,
of you.
fuck stereotypes.
Oh.
We've all picked a different one again, Rynn.
I know, like you guys are making it hard for me.
Now you have to actually think,
What
what do
you
you
gonna
want?
do?
You're creative,
Oh,
I am
creative.
fun.
What?
Ah.
Extra creative.
Your partners gave you a cool gift for your anniversary, but you totally
Oh,
forgot.
no.
Quick, come up with an idea for a great gift. Anything capable of leading them to an overdose of some sort. A silly
that's
toy
harsh.
that makes silly noises. A pony, always a pony. The head of their fiercest enemy. The abstract concept of gratefulness. Anything on fire or weapon. No, a weapon on fire. So, yeah, we're going for that overdose.
I think I'm gonna go for a silly toy.
Not even a question. A weapon
Yeah,
on
I knew you were
fire.
going for the fire one.
Flame sword? Hello?
That's-
Who doesn't want a flame sword?
Red, are you sure you don't want to go for Damien LeVay? The demon.
Which one's Damien LeVay?
The demon.
Oh.
Yeah, he's the red guy.
He's the one that loves fire.
I know.
It's like he's your soulmate or something.
It is. It really is.
Plus he's like
All
21,
right.
so it's totally legal.
Exactly.
I mean, I kind of want to go for a pony because it's just funny, right?
If that's
go
what you
for the
want,
pony.
go for a pony.
I'm going for a
the look
pony.
on your face.
Oh, look at that. The one I
Oh,
picked represented
mermaid girl.
Polly.
Mermaid girl. and
I just start with
Barnacle
bonus points towards Polly. Fancy that.
Sure.
It's almost like
Fancy
I knew what
that.
I was doing. Okay. Wait, so, am I still... Oh, no, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
first. Okay. How does this work again? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this basically shows everyone their stats. I'm assuming that shows for everyone, right? Where all 4
Yeah.
things come up. Yeah, so I've started with 6 smart. My boldness and my fun are the highest. My creativity and charm are the lowest, and I've got 5 money. Everyone
Oh, so
starts with
that's
5 money.
yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then, wait, I assume player
It goes
2
for yours
is
because it's your turn
Kafers.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this first round it'll be me going first. So I think it changes about as time goes. Now, for
Oh,
people
so
that
we get a
haven't played,
chance.
I'll quickly go over this so it's not confusing. We've got lots of different events to do. We've got to pick an area each. When you pick an area, that's it locked off. The next player cannot pick it. Every area you go to will
Ooh.
give you points in a stat. So the auditorium will give you creativity. The classroom gives smarts. Library gives money. Outdoor gives fun. Gym gives what does the gym give?
Boldness?
Charm. No, the bathroom gives boldness. There we
I thought the
go.
bathroom would give money. And
Oh no.
boldness.
No. That's what the library's for. So basically, once like for example, if I go to the bathroom, no one else can go to the bathroom. I'll get the bonus for that. Then an event will play, and then the next person will
Good thing
get
I
to
already
play.
went to the bathroom before we started.
Yeah.
Ta-pa. So what am I wanting? I want fun. I'm gonna go outdoors. So that day during recess, you start half a raid that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there were like 300 people. Someone summoned demons from the nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun.
Go.
Nice.
And now an event. Later, you, Polly, and Damien are practicing batting, which is stealing bats and hiding them in people's lockers. But all that intended fun and games is interrupted by a blinding flash. Oh, feck.
We're here to save the day.
I like these 3 in the next game, but not this game. Oh, wait.
Right.
Okay. New
Drake,
voice.
Drake.
This isn't the thing. This isn't the narrator. Who's been each person? All 3 of these. Oh, well. Yeah, technically the coven count as one person, basically. They all speak together. So, we've got the coven, we've got Damien, we've got Polly. Who's being who?
I can be the coven, I guess. I don't know. There you are. Exactly the monsters we wanted to see. Well, needed, not wanted.
Before we move on next, who's going to be Damien, who's going to be Polly?
I'll be Damien.
So we might as well sort that out now. The point I'm going to be going
Polly.
after Polly, so whenever I go up, like, I'm going to be seeing Polly a lot, so You're gonna be talking to me a lot.
I'll talk to you a lot.
Okay.
Oh.
We decided that one then. All right.
Seriously?
Ugh, these guys again? They never want to do anything fun.
This
Silly
is the
voice.
Polly I'm after this time, apparently.
We're not trying to ruin your fun. We're just trying to save your world. Univertica is planning an attack.
This is so boring!
Why am I even subjecting my ears to this bullshit? I'm going back to hell.
Yes, that's what we need. Our partner on this mission, Rabaru, died right before discovering Univertica's weakness. We need someone to speak to her spirit.
Not it!
Not it! Damn it! I said it almost at the same time.
But I'm allergic to helping. This is a serious health issue.
Jake, this is just your soulmate, isn't it? Like,
But I'm prettier, so I shouldn't have to do anything ever.
you know, Polly normally has like a sexier voice, Drake. Just you're
You're
crushing my fantasies here, man.
It's pretty good.
God damn.
I didn't mean to do that voice, it just happened.
Apparently I have a good
weird old
smoker
woman voice.
Because I'm
Guys,
cold.
seriously, the world will end if you don't help us. We don't care who, but one of you needs to step up.
Whatever! Just let the world end already! Then I won't have to take my midterms.
Drake's voice is going to be shot in 2 hours,
He
just
is.
saying.
He is. I'm gonna speak to Polly a lot in this.
I'm with Polly on this one. Midterms suck. Helping people sucks. Good luck with whatever you said your problem was.
Well, the problem is the world ending. You're pretty sure nobody wants that. But you don't really want to help either. Time to impress one of your classmates by forcing the other one to go help. So, basically now you'll be given 2 choices, and the choices actually coordinate to your stats in some way. So if your stats isn't high enough, you can fail the choice. Also, they'll either help one person or the other, or they'll gain favor with a certain person, that kind of thing. So, what's the matter, Damien? Are you scared? Are you a spicy little red baby? Psst, you're welcome, Polly. So I'd be helping Polly and screwing over Damien, so I getting points with Polly. Or, you know, Polly, saving the world is a great way to get free drugs and alcohol. Yo, Damien, you owe me one. So, now I need to try and figure out basically what stat coordinates with which thing, because if my stat's too low, I'll fail. At which point, I'll lose stats for failing it. So I want to take Polly's one no matter what, and I think the first ones are pretty much always guaranteed to pass. I hope. So, yes, I
I'm
got
not a
bold.
spicy red baby. I'm a spicy red adult.
I'm just busy, okay? I've got way too much to do without worrying about whatever lame thing you're talking about.
Wonder how long until Drake starts coughing as his throat starts
know.
going out.
Always
I'll
the
get some
same
water
with
from
you.
the
The end of the world. What we are talking about is the end of the world. What is wrong with you people?
Damn, well, if the world ends, I can't really beat the shit out of people or set things on fire. You win this
Wow.
round, Polly.
He still doesn't look super thrilled about it. But he bounces down to the underworld in search of the Coven's lost ally. After a while, he returns.
Found your pal. She says Univertica is allergic to penicillin. Hope that helps, because it took a full 20 minutes out of my day.
Oh, Rynn.
We lost Rynn.
Rynn!
Uh-oh.
Third
Rynn.
shot.
There you are.
Yeah.
Penicillin! Of course, we should have known!
We must save the world.
Thank you for this, Damien. You have saved the world. Truly, you are a hero.
Bye.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Bounce off so I can do that rating butts on this butt rating app I just downloaded.
We're out.
Truly, you are the worst. Here's hoping the universe stays safe a while longer, so we don't have to deal with you all again.
In a flash of light, the Coven is gone, leaving you, Damien, and Polly in peace, to not worry about all that stupid world-saving stuff.
Awesome, boo.
Hey,
So-
Jin! Thanks for covering for me. That was pretty spicy yourself.
Hell yeah, it was. The important thing is you impressed Polly, but also the world didn't end, which is cool too. You gain +2 bonus and +1 charm.
Woohoo.
There's a lot of points on grabs if you can, you know, get the right thing in. But yeah, so that's it. The outdoors is locked.
Ooh.
Where do you want to go? What do you want
Okay.
points in? Do you want to balance your points off? Do you want to focus on a certain point?
That's
money.
I think we'll go to the library. Oh.
that day you spend some time on the library's PCs, playing some good old online poker. Oh, you have to click for this one.
Oh yeah, I'm in control.
You're in control because it's your turn. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You're getting +2 money.
Woo!
Yeah.
I'm making the bucks.
Against the against the expected, you spot Scott and Liam engaged in what seems to be an intense conversation. They seem so into it that they can't resist the urge to they seem to so into it. You can't resist the urge to ask them what's going on.
Oh, hey.
Okay, now 2 new people. Who's being who again?
Ooh.
The question is: are you sticking to the male, female plays male, and male plays females, or do you want me to do the voice for one of them?
Could do.
Who are you planning to woo? Because you might not want to voice the person you're planning
I'm
to
planning
woo,
to woo
I suppose.
Polly. Kafers to
Well,
party. You're currently got these 2 here, but you're not stuck with them. You can try and change routes as time goes. It just will be trickier because you didn't start with a lot of fun, and Polly's thing is she's fun.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go for the big muscly dude just because it's funny.
You're gonna go for the werewolf boy, the good boy.
The good boy.
Okay.
We are no closer to
So-
figuring out who's voicing who.
Oh.
Who's gonna do the voices?
I really want to do a child voice.
Do a what voice?
I can't do it.
I'll do one of them. It doesn't matter.
Go on then, Rynn.
We're
Which one do you
discussing
want?
this recent novel, Two Lights.
Oh yeah, I have to click the button. Go on, Gingy.
It isn't a novel. It's a rad movie with lots of cool dudes with amazing abs.
Well, it's actually based on a novel, and it's anything but rad. It's cultural trash.
Oh,
Oh, dear.
ironic.
But I decided to like it ironically.
The thing is, there's this human girl with 2 guys who like her. But the guys are part of 2 enemy human races. The wild, shirtless humans and the mysterious, deep look-giving humans.
Bye, Sloy. Feel better.
And it seems these types of humans can't stand each other. Oh, and the deep-looking humans shine in the sunlight.
Oh.
I feel like I know the plot of this.
Okay.
Like I've heard this
Talking
before.
about- The fact that he likes it so much is very compelling.
I mean, one is a vampire, one is a werewolf.
Did you know that's actually a lesser-known trait of some humans?
The thing is, the next movie will be released soon, and we're super hyped.
Yeah, I think this guy is a permanent werewolf. He's just like,
Ironically.
Ironically.
We can't wait, bro. We need to sedate a hunger for 2 lights.
Satiate. That is a big word. I'll
the
admit.
satiate is this difficult word.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a lot of words wrong in this. Don't
That's
don't
fine,
worry about
That's
it.
fine.
This is your opportunity
Do you
to
want
show.
me to correct you, or do you not want me to correct you?
You can
'Cause that
correct
be
me if you
annoying
like.
to
I
correct
don't mind. Like, I'm still gonna
Okay.
make mistakes throughout this.
Okay.
It's gonna happen.
you. All right.
This
Yeah,
is your
that's
opportunity to
fair.
show
I
these
just didn't know
two.
if it was gonna annoy you. Oh, okay. Go ahead, Bart.
Right. This is your opportunity to show these 2. You're well versed when it comes to satiating. urges.
Satiating.
Go for
Good
it. I
job.
got it right this time. It's
You
not-
did! I'm so
well done,
proud.
Gingy.
Oh, we'll see how long you
I
stay
knew-
proud and you become disappointed by the end.
I knew that was satiating, but I still read it as satisfying.
All right, go for it.
Let's
Ooh.
cosplay. Let's go shirtless. We should write a
Ooh.
nuance.
Nuance
What?
play
Nuance.
based on it.
Nuance.
Totally not
play based on it.
fanfic.
There you go. So what do you want? So one of these obviously goes for one person, one goes for the other.
You want to be shirtless, or do you want to be in a fanfic?
Let's go the
Awesome,
shirtless
bro.
route.
So bold.
So bold.
Whoa, that's awesome.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I have to click.
But
Uh,
who should be who? I mean, the shirtless one turns into wolves, which is kind of a relatable thing for me, you know? And I'm in it for if it means showing my bod.
Well, I'm kind of an expert when it comes to staring mysteriously at people.
touchdown!
Yeah, perfect team play. And I can lend you some glitter. I have tons of it for when I make cheering signs.
Really, is that what you use it for?
It seems that if you ask politely, you can get anyone to go shirtless. Who knows? You might end up being a true Too Late's fan. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness.
I don't think that's true, but you know, let's see.
man.
7 smarts, 3 boldness, 7 creativity. Yeah, that seems about right.
You're fun, so Polly's almost certainly going to show for you. I'm going to guess Polly and Liam, which is a shame because it's not Dave. Actually, well, I think I don't Damien
Let's
likes
see.
boldness.
Damien's a bad boy.
Yes.
So
Yeah, Damien's like, you need to
He's-
like get that boldness up.
you know, he definitely watches Fresh Prince. We all know this.
So you have to go to the bathroom if you want to get your boldness up, right?
This is true. Yep.
Wait, is that a tongue or is that a lip? Right.
I
on the-
don't know. I've never
Lip.
questioned it.
The lip, I think.
Yeah, I think it's
don't
really her
know.
lips.
Probably
No,
our
I know the
lips.
bathroom.
That day you skip class and hang out in the bathroom because you respect no authority.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess some people just want to watch the world burn.
Some people just want to watch the world burn.
By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you gain +0 shits, but you gain +2 bonus.
Hey.
Huzzah! You see Damien and Miranda
Ah,
with their heads in their hands. They look glum. You ask them what's up.
Yeah, I'm Damien, aren't I? Ugh, we're boned.
Who is going to be Miranda?
I guess I could be Miranda, but she might be the one I see first because I had whatever with
You
her,
want me
right?
to
So I
go-
don't know if I should voice her.
Should I
Yeah,
go
maybe.
Miranda then?
Go on,
Maybe,
Gingy,
'cause I
give
might
us
end
your
up
best
wooing
Miranda
her.
voice. You're gonna have a very tired throat after this.
So, at this point, I'll have Miranda plus Scott. So if those two show up in a scene together, that's just going to be fun.
We
I
can
do not-
alternate too if necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll just roll with it. That's what I normally do. If you end up with a thing with the same people, like 2 of the same people in the one conversation, it's like, just have to roll with it.
Just talking to yourself. It's like Rick and Morty.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, there's plenty more characters to go through, so I'm sure everyone will end up doubling or tripling up eventually. As we bump into more and more people. It's a good thing. The DLC includes even more people, so...
Oh wow.
This is why we start with the
Yikes.
basic game, and we work our way up to that if you really like it. Right. I do not know what this boned means, but I am not optimistic about our chances on the upcoming exam.
It's not fair. I should have had to fail the test just because I spent all week in a really brutal mosh pit instead of going to class.
And I did study. I had my servants read the entire textbook twice.
Disgraceful.
But for some reason, my servants are not allowed to take the test for me.
Well, there's only one thing left to do. Chop up the teacher and melt his body in acid.
All right.
No, there's got to be another way. Doesn't there? Easy.
Here we go.
Just lobby the government until they remove the class from the entire school system. You don't need to murder your teacher over something like this. Just burn down the entire school.
I like fire.
So you can probably guess who's for who then. This will
No,
pretty much
not
set you on the
really,
path to who
yeah.
you want.
They both seem like the exact same, but I don't know, man. I
One
think-
includes fire. That's a
Um,
pretty big give on who it belongs to. Because
Yeah,
one
well-
doesn't include murdering people.
Look.
Like, do you want the mermaid princess or do you want the hot demon from hell?
I mean, she's rich and hot, so. But
He's
he's
also
also hot
murderous,
and
but-
hot.
He's hot as in on fire right now.
Like, fire plus fire is just more fire.
Shit, yeah! Finally a good excuse to do what I was probably gonna do eventually anyway.
Oh my god, his face.
That's his happy face.
It is his very happy face.
I'm
Looks
sure
like
it's
he's demon
actually a
from Demon
good
Slayer.
excuse. But it's too late. Damien is already running through the halls with 2 gallons of gasoline soaking everything. Later, as Damien is led out of the school in handcuffs for the 3rd time this week, he gives you a smile and a wink.
Let's go.
Ah, suckers! They can't make me take the test. If I'm in jail, I win again.
Damien's happy, and only a small portion of the school burned down. Looks like everyone wins. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness.
Let's go.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
What
Right,
are my
Rynn,
stats? Whoa, look at my creativity.
you're
Ooh,
very
yeah.
creative.
I'm
I
so
mean, with that
creative.
hair, you better be.
But if
Yeah,
you want
that is-
more creativity, that would be the auditorium.
I don't know if I want more though. Don't I need to like focus on at least 2 stats or something?
Maybe
Forget how this
charm
goes.
or
But
fun.
you
don't
want
need
to
smart.
have a few stats high. As every round goes by, the stat requirement for passing gets higher and higher. So if you don't have a high stat and you pick the wrong option, you can end up failing and losing points with your person for it.
Gotcha.
But really, still, if you can think of who you want and then know their stat things, you can kind of guess what they might have in like their options.
Oh.
That assumes you know the people and want, like, you know what you want already.
What you should do is you should go for the vampire dude.
So we're all just going for
'Cause
different
he's like
people
the
then.
opposite spectrum. I think you should.
Yeah,
do that.
like, do I want to go for somebody different, or do I want to try to steal one of your people?
At this point, we've got Polly, Scott, and Damien getting kind of took.
Yes.
So, I mean, we'll see
I
who
like how
shows
none of
up,
us
I
even
guess.
thought about going to class.
No, this is... Why would we
Into
do that at
class.
school?
Come on now. Don't be
Hey, Kev,
ridiculous.
welcome.
Who wants to have smarts?
Who wants to have smarts? I don't need to be smart.
Don't need to be smart.
Yeah,
Sexy
you have
smarts.
money. You don't need to be smart.
And there's like maybe 2 people that like smarts, but you know, we're not going to that.
The nerd.
Unless you're wanting the Gorgon girl.
Oh yeah, no one's gone for her yet, actually. The
I mean, she
business
likes
smart
money
one.
and she's intelligent. And she's also terrifying, but yeah.
But I feel like I should go after somebody who likes creativity, right?
Yeah, because you've
That'd
got
be
a
a
Head to
smart
the
smart
play.
play.
auditorium then.
All right.
That day we're
Oh, look
rehearsing.
at me!
Oh yeah, but we always get little pictures depending on our thing. So
That's cute. That's cute.
That's really cool. Yeah.
that day we're rehearsing for the class play. It's as if the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative oral sex. It
Okay.
normally says blowjob because I normally play as a guy, so I was about to say blowjob because that's normally the line. But of course, you're playing with Your
Nice.
performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain
Hi,
+2
Bunny.
creativity.
I'm just going to be randomly saying hello to people on stream as we're going through this.
Oh, Scott and Miranda.
Scott and Miranda seem to be arguing
Ooh.
about something. Your sweet mediation skills are clearly needed.
Cool.
So,
Aren't
there's
you
it.
voicing both of them, Gingy?
Oh, you're right, I am. I just said that the night of this happened.
I'll take one of them if you want.
It's fine. I'll just roll with it. It's only for the one scene, probably, hopefully.
That
Then
should be pretty good.
it should hopefully split off into other people, because this game does try to include people in different things. It does no way it will always be Scott and Miranda unless you start some type of
Scott
story-based
is
thing.
dressed as a tree.
I know,
Like,
right?
that's his part in the play. That's great.
It is a
There's a
beautiful
very
game.
good tree.
Start using my guy vibes.
But wait, Rynn, oh, actually, I guess we'll wait and see what the options and stuff are. We'll see who you fancy going with. But we may have a competition yet, but right. No, I know our football team is called the Spooky High, Spooky Monster, who's spooky, but who also plays sports. But who's our mascot? Our mascot? Oh, dang, you're right. We don't have one. Oh, what about Misha the Mermaid? Mermaids are monsters. No way. Too girly. Try this. Wally the Werewolf. Why has it got to be a werewolf? We're the monster, not the werewolves. Yeah, well, we're not the mermaids either. Maybe the problem is that the team name is trying to cover a huge, diverse group of people with a single label. No, the coach is never wrong. We're just not thinking hard enough. Think.
Hey, bro.
That Scott said, hey, bro, there?
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
I second thought
Hey,
Jake
bro.
had said that.
No, that wasn't me.
Hey, you! You look like a hard thinker. What mascot should we use for our team?
See, I don't need to go to class, peeps. My 6 smarts is plenty enough to figure this problem out.
Yeah, this is the dumbest person in school saying it to you. Easy, we'll just genetically
Dumb, but a
engineer a
big
cross
lad.
between every kind of monster at the school. Head of a werewolf, tail of a mermaid, hair of Medusa, angst of a vampire. We'll call it Abe the Abomination. Or just find a regular human, dress him up in a business suit, and make him the CEO of a Fortune 500 company. Corporate greed, that's the real monster.
I agree with that
Fantastic.
one.
Hey,
Oh,
Gingy, someone in chat has said, is that Gingershadow? Are you, in fact, Gingershadow?
Are you the true Ginger
No.
Shadow?
No, he's Gingy
Rin's
san.
correct. That's right, I'm Gingy-san today.
Ginger-san.
I am not just the Gingershadow, I am the true Gingershadow.
The true
This
Gingershadow.
is true Gingershadow.
Unlike all those fake ones, which actually do exist. Because people actually made
I don't
accounts called
doubt
the
it.
fake Gingershadow after I became the true.
The true Gingershadow. Alright, go on, Rynn. What are you gonna choose?
I'm guessing the top one is Scott's answer and the bottom one is Miranda's answer.
Seems like the most likely thing, yes.
But like, which stat does each one use?
Okay, I think the first one you're pretty much always guaranteed to pretty much pass. Because the stat
Okay.
requirement is so low. It's pretty much the first one's picking who you like and kind of getting you towards their path. So they're more likely to show up in the next event. It's not guaranteed though. I've played events where I've like went for poly for like 5 consecutive things, then all of a sudden it's just jumped through like it's throwing tons of other people at me. And I'm like freaking out because somehow I've fallen off the poly path. And then my friend has an opportunity to steal her from me.
Falling off the poly tree.
Falling off that poly wagon.
But it's worse still when you're competitive against someone and they have a chance to steal her from you. Like, it's not too big a deal when you're by yourself.
Disgraceful.
Look, man, I'd never do that
I
to you.
follow.
We'll
But
see
I
if
might.
Polly shows up. And if
Here's
you
a
do or not.
question.
Okay.
Here's a question. If we all go for different people, does only one of us still get a date at the
No,
end,
we
or
can
is
all
it
get a date.
possible?
We could all get a date and have a happy ending.
What? Have a happy ending and have everyone get a date? That's lame.
Yeah.
Then you know what you have to do, Rynn.
Competitive.
Rynn, you know what you have to do if you don't want that.
Oh,
picture.
Rynn, no.
I think I need. The thing is, I went for werewolf boy in my thing, so I feel like it's kind of cheating because I kind of know the answers that he wants.
No, you don't.
So
Not fully, because
do what
there's
you
like
want.
so many different pathings. You're almost
True,
certainly not
true.
going to get the same stuff as what you got last time.
that's fair. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got to be competitive. I got to go for Scott now.
Yes.
Majestic.
That was apparently
Wait.
smarts. Finally, an idea
Was
that
it?
represents the true diversity of our school. We can use Daddy's Gene Lab. Let's see.
Hit the wrong one,
Daddy.
I guess.
Just
Yeah,
call him
that
Daddy.
might have been Miranda's one. We don't know. We'll find out in a second.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. In order to fit all the monster parts in, the mascot will have to be about 100 feet tall,
Da, 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 da.
covered in nightmarish appendages and moist tentacles.
Tentacles.
This means it shall provide great shade on hot game days. The tentacles can hold umbrellas. Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Yeah, you picked
Oh,
the Miranda
that was
path.
Miranda's.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, so Scott was against the mutating all the people together or getting a different term. Scott just wanted to think harder. So thinking
Wow,
harder just
your
means finding an
creativity.
answer rather than being creative about it. But yeah, because deadly genetic experiments are always the shortcut to a girl's heart. Maybe. You're getting +2 smarts and +1 boldness. Look, you are getting smarts.
Fallow says there can only be one.
Let's
there
trade
can
places.
only be one winner.
So,
Ooh.
we do challenge or we can randomly have our places. And naturally, we're picking challenge. Everyone choose a brand. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Iron Brew.
Story secret.
Nando's.
I don't see anything.
What?
You just say it out loud.
Pick one. Like,
Pick
just
it-
say a brand.
Just say a brand.
Nike? Is that a thing?
So Nike, Iron Brew, Nando's,
Nando's.
and Rynn, what was yours?
Victoria's Secret.
Victoria's Secret.
Ooh.
Player orders dictated based on how normal it would be to name your first child after the selected brand. Start
It's so
debating.
normal to name them Nando's. Like, Nando's is defo a great child's name. Come on.
Nike, Iron Brew, Nando's,
Hey,
Victoria's
Victoria.
Secret.
I mean, like, the whole brand, okay, maybe not. Victoria.
Okay,
Victoria's
I do
Secret.
think Rynn wins because you could put Victoria's Secret and the secret could look like it's partly just a middle name. You could probably get away with that. That's probably the most
Well,
normal.
that's
'cause
when
actually,
you say it. You're like, my name's Victoria's Secret.
Victoria's Secret Rynn.
but like that's the most normal sounding start
I
name. The rest of them
actually
do
have
not
met
sound
someone-
normal.
I
I don't know. I still think Nando's a pretty great name.
I've met someone that has a hyphenated first name and it's like a mile long. So
Have you ever
like
have you ever
Annabelle,
met anyone
Icon,
called
something.
Nike before?
Nike is the name of
No,
a goddess.
hey,
We didn't ask Nike, we asked Nike though.
Yeah, Nike
Gotta
is
be
what it should
specific
be.
here. How are we gonna pick between our three things because they all don't really fit?
Rynn would be first, I think.
Yeah, I
go on,
think
put Rynn
Rynn would be
first.
first.
And then what were yours? You guys's? Sorry.
Iron Brew.
Nando's.
Nando's.
Yeah.
And what was Gingy's?
Iron Brew.
Iron Brew.
Oh, Gingy's last.
I think Gingy's last.
Yeah.
Iron Brew is really funny though.
I think it kind of has to be, because at least Nike and Nando's sound at least slightly more normal. If you call yourself Iron Brew, you're not really getting away with that one.
Um,
But who's second? Who's third?
I think Nando's and then Nike.
You agree?
Sure.
Yeah. I
Sure.
think so.
Okay, wait, I was about to click like red there, thinking that was Kafers. I never know what Kafers was.
No.
and took Shadow.
I'm
There we
they,
go.
them, Shadow.
I just want to point out that the characters that you chose has a tail, which means that they're like a cat thing, and Nom Nom's gonna get mad at me for that.
Let's go.
Oh.
Oh, it's now
I
time
put
for
that out.
lunch. So,
Oh.
lunch, you get to pick your table. You pick the table. No one else can get it. The cat girl is a shop, by the way. But
Is it what?
also, like every character you meet in this, there's a way to probably date them at the prom. Like, there's probably a
Oh.
secret event out there for just about every character in this, so I've been told. Also, Rynn, you get to pick first, and I get to pick last. I'm just
Yeah, Rynn, you get to go first.
I'm still third.
Bye, Kara.
Hello, Miranda and Scott. I think
They're on the same table.
they
Wait,
are. So if I
Gingy.
sit there, I don't think you
I mean,
can.
it's like, who do I go for? Because actually, Scott, Polly, and Damien are all separated. So you can only ruin
Yes.
one of our lives.
Oh, I don't know, but I want to get points with either Scott or Miranda. I think.
Yeah.
Because they are who I
I mean,
have points
this one,
with,
I
so.
don't think you can fail this one. I think the lunch breaks you can always pass, and you always get like something out of it, basically. So
Gotcha.
the lunch breaks are pretty much freebies. Right, you waltz over to Miranda and Scott's table to find them peering suspiciously into a burger.
Nice.
Oh, for
Time
God's
for you attention, G. Yeah.
It's you again.
I just said there's no way we'll be together again all the time.
Yes. Perfect. So good.
Secret sauce? Secret sauce? What dread secrets do you conceal?
Awesome, bro.
Oh.
Whoa. Do you think the secret sauce can talk? Cool.
I love how dumb he is.
Face.
That
The
is his
facial
entire
expression.
thing.
He's
Hey,
very
secret
dummy
sauce. What are you made out of? No, Scott. My question was rhetorical. Awesome. Mine was loud. Oh, it's no use. We will never discern the active ingredients of this delicious secret sauce. Unless... Do, you have an idea, Rynn? The blood of your father's enemies, Miranda. That's why it's so delicious. You're overthinking this, Scott. It's a sauce made of secrets.
I'm just imagining the Invincible meme, just like, think Scott.
Thanks, Scott.
What do you think, then, Rynn?
Oh,
You already started
It's a
Miranda's
tough
thing,
one.
but technically you could try and steal Scott here, because at this point, Kafers won't be able to get Scott this session.
this round, yeah. No, I'll go for Miranda, I guess.
You're actually just going full Miranda, because this would be your chance to get onto Scott's line.
It would be.
Alright then. Blood of the air people? I don't know. I didn't know the high school cafeteria cared about my family's ancient rivalries.
She's so happy.
She is genocidal. And everyone knows the air people bleed candy syrup and barbecue sauce. I should have known. You know,
No.
I don't normally eat food myself. I have serfs for that. But I may have to make an exception.
What's a surf?
Aw, more blood? But I eat blood all the time. Like pretty much every full moon. Scott's a little disappointed, but you don't care. You're busy sharing a saucy burger with Miranda.
All right.
There we go. So you get 3 points with Miranda.
Okay.
Who do you
Oh,
want?
this is a tough one.
So you can't have
Well,
Scott, but you can go to the shop, which you can spend money to get things. There's
Oh,
a new
shop.
person over there who's not one of the main characters. That's a secret thing going on. Or you
This
can just
one
screw over
here.
one of us two.
I was
going
gonna screw one of you over, but the cat girl's kind of interesting.
You kinda got
It's a
Blood.
shop.
I feel like Shadow's really into like animal people because we've got like werewolf Steve and then we've got cat girl, so I think that's a preference. Let's try for the secret
Hey, stranger.
secret person.
Hi, stranger.
Oh, it's the shop.
Oh, wait, hold on. I was about to read her out there.
Stranger
Who wants to
person
be
in
the
the top
shop? I'm not
Who
every
wants to
voice in
be-
this game. I don't have to do this one as well.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Yeah,
Or I can do it. I don't know. Oh, do you want to do it?
Do you want to do it? I
yeah.
don't...
Cat girl, go on, Drake. Cat girl.
She probably
Alright.
has the least lines out of this entire thing, unless you somehow find her secret event thing that I've never found, but I'm told exists.
Oh,
Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. Have some shit that.
Wait,
will
what?
boost your
That's not what my line says. We're fucking different lines for her.
That's what mine says.
Yeah, no, she's
Yeah.
got like 5 odd different lines she can say, so apparently it's just randomized which ones we see. But alright,
oh, nice.
same deal.
I see the same one he's talking about.
Yeah, I do as well.
Mine says, hi stranger, it's been a while. I've missed you. It's okay, you can look at my stuff. That's amazing.
Really?
That's not what we
Very
see.
different line than what we're
Yes.
seeing.
Very
Yeah,
different.
that's different.
I think
You've
the
always
cat
been
rolls
so
into
confused
you.
if I read it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you need to go visit the shop. I'm sorry, Drake.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go to my little shop, buy some shit, have some shit that'll boost your stats, shit that'll lead you into super new adventures, even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So take a look.
Ooh,
So yeah,
okay.
a lot of the shop stuff is basically secret event things, or they're included for events. Some just boost stats, and then there's the mystery box, which can do good or bad things to you. Like I've seen that thing cripple players, but I've also seen it boost all my stats to over 20. So like it's
Oh.
a bit mental. And you can only buy
Well,
each
it's like-
thing once.
It doesn't cost anything.
It's pretty much like
I kind of
if you buy like the book or something, that will start a secret event.
the fanfic is like I'm very drawn to the fanfic. Dragon Heat.
Wait,
How
what's that?
classic.
What's that mask thing over there?
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Where this
The
thing?
one to
I've
the right.
never
event
seen
one?
that in the shop before. Okay, the power
The power
totem of Zor.
totem Zord. Zgord.
Will of the Dark
Ruled.
Realms.
Oh, that's related to one of the people from the expansion. That's Zoe's thing.
Ah,
Oh yeah, it is. That is Zoe's thing.
I'm too poor for this, apparently.
How do you know about the expansion, Rynn?
Because I looked at stuff when I was figuring out what I wanted to buy.
You've been really looking into this game, I see. Oh yeah, also the glasses and stuff just boost stats. Like the glasses, the sexy accent, the hyperstation, I think that book at the bottom.
Yeah, it's gotta be the.
You're gonna start a
fanfic.
secret event for this. I can't remember how that one goes fully. Good luck.
I'm super into dragon abs.
Later.
Drake, it's your thing, I think. Is it? This be the commentator, this be her.
I guess.
No, it is.
Bye,
No, it is
stranger.
her. It's definitely her.
It would be her. It would be her.
Bye, stranger.
Is that what it says?
Oh
That's
no,
what it
that's
says.
not what
Have a
mine
good
says.
one.
Mine says, and
Mine
remember,
says-
the first rule of the shop club, no refunds.
No, that's not what mine says.
What does
What's your say?
I'm always amazed at how people keep coming and buying all this stupid crap. Intriguing.
Mine says, have a good one.
I can imagine
Wow.
if you visit her every single session, maybe that's how you trigger an event. But I've never tried it. But I've always wanted to try it.
Let's do this.
Anyway, Drake, your lover's right there. Your lover's right there. He's right there. Don't make me take. I will take you if you take mine. I would understand. If Kafers took yours. I would understand you taking mine. But look, yours is right there. Mine's over there.
Well,
we don't
the
have to
thing
be
is-
enemies.
I got 9 fun. You also got 9 fun.
This is true. You could try and get on the
You got
poly
9
path.
boldness. I got 6 boldness.
Ooh.
Look, we don't have to be enemies. Just go and date your hot demon from the
Wait.
underworld.
We don't have
And
to
leave
be
me with my
enemies.
sexy party ghost.
Sexy party
Drake,
ghost.
no, it's not worth it.
It's what's that?
Then you'll have to voice Polly. You fecker.
Ah!
What? This screws you as well. What do you plan to do?
It's worth that.
No, it's not. Neither of us gonna get dice now. We're gonna be both
What if we play?
losers.
Imagine
come
if
on.
we play a 4-player game and none of us have somebody agree to go out with us to the prom.
I know,
That
'cause
can
we're just too
happen.
busy fighting each
That
other.
can happen. All of us can fail. I've seen it happen. It's
I
great.
won't fail. I know. I'm good.
Right. When you arrive at their table, you find Polly and Liam aren't eating. They're just taking pictures of their food.
Okay, here we go.
Right?
Go on, Drake.
Oh, I do that?
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
that's
Polly.
right. I forgot. What was the voice I did?
It was a very sexy voice, Drake. Give us your
It's a
sexy
very
voice.
sexy one.
It was something like, welcome to the shop. Don't need, welcome to the don't need to eat so we can just take food pick zone, baby.
We believe that food, like heavy construction machinery, should be seen and not tasted.
Yeah, I mean, have you ever tasted heavy construction machinery?
Have you?
I don't know, maybe. My weekend's usually full, like kind of like a blur, like last Saturday. The voice is.
There will be plenty of time to chronicle your sexploits later, Polly. Right now, we need to focus on these food pics.
While Liam and Polly are busy bantering, you were busy arranging a dope food pic of your own. And now to complete your masterpiece. A food pic, but instead of food, it's just a bottle of whiskey with ketchup on it. A food pic of Liam taking a food pic, so meta.
Honestly, this is pretty funny.
I don't know which one
Don't-
to choose.
You told me to
Yeah.
do this, Drake. Why are you becoming my enemy.
Oh my god! Yes, I love liquid lunch.
Wait, but you don't eat or drink. That's why I allowed you at my extremely cool food pick table. How do you even drink liquor?
Duh. I make an alive person drink it, then I possess them and suck the drunkenness out of them, obviously.
Suppose that's not terribly dissimilar to how I get drunk. But why put ketchup on the whiskey bottle?
So it counts as food? You can't just drink a bottle of whiskey without ketchup on it for lunch. I mean, that wouldn't be a meal.
The logic.
Got to twist the logic somehow to make it fit what you want. You can't argue with that logic, nor do you want to, because then how would you justify getting drunk at lunchtime?
Yeah. Sure.
You're
And
wondering why they weren't
finally-
eating any food. And it's because they're monsters.
Well, no, it's because one's a vampire, so she drinks blood, and the other's a ghost, so she can't physically eat.
So they just sat there, just like taking pictures.
Like Scott eats tons of meat and stuff, and Miranda, I don't know, she's a fish person, so whatever fish people eat. Oh no, wait, no, she
Yeah.
has her surf seat for her. I
Yeah.
really don't want to go for that guy in that table because I'm scared I'll end up on his event, and I don't like him. But at the same
oh,
time,
what, the sparkle guy.
yeah, the hyperdimensional prince person, he's a
Oh,
character.
what do you do though?
If I go for him, it might start a secret event where I'm supposed to stay on his path. He'll probably show up in every event. I don't want that.
Well, I mean, your girl's already been stolen. What else have you got to
Yeah.
lose?
Yeah, I know.
You should have made your move beforehand, you know?
There is still another girl at the table over here, I think you'll find. Taban. You find Damien and Vera hunched over a scale model, a spooky national bank made of milk cartons, lunch trays, and ketchup packets.
Well.
Who's being Vera?
Ooh.
Wait, who's voicing who so far? I've got the
I'm
narrator,
voicing Damien.
narrator
I can be
Scott and
there, I
Miranda.
guess. All right, we'll go through the side entrance, disable the alarms with an EMP, and blow the safe.
Why don't we just blow up the side entrance, blow up the alarms, and blow up the safe?
Because we only have so much C4, Damien.
That sounds like a personal problem. What's this thing?
Damien points to a kosher dill pickle in front of the vault labeled Police Ogre.
That's the police ogre. He's got eyes all the way around his head, never sleeps, doesn't take bribes, and is invincible in combat.
What is this?
Can we blow him up?
No, we can't blow him up. We need to find a way around him.
He's getting very agitated by the looks of it.
The snakes. Well, I'm out of ideas. Yo, Jin, we'll cut you in on the heist if you can solve this ogre problem for us.
I mean,
What is it, Dave? What is it, Drake?
she can just turn him to stone.
Yeah, I know.
That is
She's
maybe
a
that'll be one of the
Medusa.
options. Luckily, you're a heist mastermind. Before Vera or Damien can react, you rob the bank yourself and split the money with Vera. Eat the pickle.
Eat the pickle.
Now you decide, do I want to take Damien? But then it's like, then just me and Drake are trading places, and I'm getting the worst deal. Or I take Vera, who scares me, and she's one of the harder people to date in my mind because she is high maintenance. But
You're both green. There's that.
there is
There
that. But she
is
does
that.
scare
There
me.
is that.
Is that?
Alright, I'm just gonna jump to Vera then, because maybe it'll give me a Vera Polly thing, who knows? Quick as a flash, you take a cab over to the bank, walk in front of the door, face bump the police ogre, and walk out with all the money. You ride back to school and dump half the money out on the table, totally burying their shitty skill model of the bank.
What? Oh.
You explain that you and the police ogre go back to the same salsa dancing class.
Taking advantage of personal friendships for illicit profit? I've never respected you more. I assume this pile of money and gold ingots is my share?
You nod sexily.
Hey, where's my cut?
I've got your cut right here, interloper.
Vera stabs Damien with one of her
Response.
irresponsibly sharp butter knives the school cafeteria provides. You've never been more turned on. It's also trying to read this stuff out loud without breaking into laughter, because sometimes it's a bit of a challenge.
I just love the whole idea that you've like casually robbed a bank like in the middle of the lunch
During
hour.
lunch.
just casually.
You gotta do what you
All
gotta
Drake
do.
did was get drunk. Boring.
Let's trade places.
Amazing.
Underage drinker.
Challenge. Everyone choose a food. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. I choose
Ice cream.
macaroni and cheese.
Ice cream.
There's
I
too
already
much
chose that.
food.
Wait, you're both picking ice cream? You can't both
already-
pick
Wait,
ice
you-
cream.
I did ice cream before she did. So
Fish
I,
and
did,
Oh,
chips.
I didn't hear you.
I said it like right as soon as you said. So sorry.
Jolly Ranchers.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Player order decided based on how filthy this sounds. Hey darling, your food choice is moist and ready for you. Start the basic.
My Jolly
Okay.
Rancher.
Okay. Hey darling, my macaroni and cheese is moist and ready for you. Oh god.
Hey, darling, my fish and chips is moist and ready for you.
Hey,
Hope you're
baby.
Miranda, I suppose.
My ice cream is ready.
Who wins
I don't
then?
even know.
They're all
Who's winning
terrible.
this one?
I
I don't know. Jolly Rancher's pretty funny.
I mean, by
Jolly
filthy,
Rancher's
did he
pretty
mean?
good.
Did he mean filthy as in sexy, like,
I think
Or
filthy
just,
is in.
just genuinely
or
or
disgusting.
is it filthy like disgusting? Like, what one sounds the worst then? Basically,
I think filthy is in sexual.
do we think filthy is in sexual or filthy is in disgusting? Because it's one or the other.
That's part
We
of
have a-
the whole
do we-
thing.
That's a
Do we
very
have a
different skill.
consensus? Yes. Do we have a consensus? Do we think sexy or disgusting?
I think disgusting.
Willing
Jake
What do you
thinks
guys
sexy.
to go with disgusting.
All right, we can go disgusting.
Jake, you've been over rules. Which one sounds the most disgusting? Hey darling, my macaroni and cheese is moist and ready for you.
Hey, darling, my fish and chips is moist and ready for you.
Hey,
darling,
darling, my Jolly Rancher is moist and ready for you.
Hey, darling, my ice cream's moist and ready for you.
Oh no!
I don't think this is any easier. I think even
I think we
No.
might
it's
need
not-
to hit random.
Yeah, I think we
really
just have to
do.
go random in this one because all of
Yeah,
our
that
answers
is-
do not fit.
They're all,
They
we all
don't.
came up with two good of options.
Yay, I'm first.
Yay!
Oh,
second.
no, I'm lost.
All right.
Huzzah! We are now a third of the a quarter of the way through the game.
Sure.
Nice.
A
We're an hour in, folks.
We
Yeah,
are,
it's
but
gonna
don't
take a
worry,
while.
it'll definitely speed up. Okay, so right now outdoors now has Catgirl there, so that's the thing. So I can't get any more fun. If you go there, you won't. I can't remember if you get the fun if you just get the shop. I can't remember. What do I want to increase then? Let us increase. I don't want to go to the classroom. I refuse.
I refuse. Je refuse.
I'm going to the gym. That day an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirits, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural born leader. You gain +2 charm.
Nice.
This is where the real game begins. You spot Vera and Polly discussing something.
Oh.
You've got to
no.
get in on the conversation. It's bound to
Oh.
be something nasty.
Hi.
Hey, both
Hey.
you girls.
Go on
Your
then.
turn, Drake.
Go on, Drake.
Oh.
You're ruining Polly for me, Drake. You're ruining her. She's meant to be so sexy and fun.
What,
Now
you
she
want me to
sounds
do-
like she's been an alcoholic all her life.
Hey.
It's up to you.
Boring.
You do what feels natural to you, I guess.
What?
Are you going to that party tonight at Dale the Mummy's Crypt? The Dark Star has aligned with Venus or something, so his parents are beings of pure energy for the weekend. He's got the place entirely to himself.
I might stop by.
Yay! Okay, so listen. Stot's gonna be there too, and I totally want a spice drink.
Not bad.
Now I'm interested. What are you thinking? Laxatives or Viagra?
He's a werewolf, that. Okay.
Lame.
Gross. I was thinking something fun like shrooms. I love
Mediocre.
shrooms.
Shrooms won't even dissolve in his drink, you idiot. You there, back me up on this. What do you think we should put in his drink?
Yeah, make it something fun like shrooms.
Moonroot. It induces werewolf transformation. He'll be a literal party animal. Do you want to make him a laughingstock? Use the flower that makes a person fall in love with the first thing they see. We can make him fall in love with a chair. Or a houseplant. Okay.
You know, don't be doing our boy bad.
I don't know
I
who
know.
belongs
Be
to
nice
who
to
here.
Scott, yo.
One
I
of
know,
these
this
benefits
is a
Polly, one
tricky one.
benefits Vera. But then equally they're all tied to stats, and I need to actually be careful, because if I pick one that's creativity, I'll probably fail.
Yes.
Which the bottom one, I can't tell if it's fun or creativity. The top one, I can't tell if it's creativity or fun. Oh dear. I think one's
One of those
creative,
gives
one's
you a
fun.
one, one does not.
Careful.
One sounds creative, one sounds fun. Are they both sound both? Oh dear.
I
I
It'd
don't
be
know who
so
belongs
hard to
who.
guess which stat things are tied to.
But also, there's no obvious answer to
Uh.
who belongs to who. Like, which one of these is Vera, which one's Polly?
I don't know. I feel like
I
the first
mean-
one's probably Polly.
Yeah.
No, I think that's Vera.
I think the second word involves party, I think it involves Polly. Whereas the second one involves something smarter. Actually, it might be smarts. Sorry, I'm just gonna hope the top one's fun.
Yeah.
It is fun!
There you go.
Yeah.
And it's Polly's.
So cute.
Jay, just to know, I'm gonna take Polly just to spite you for that voice. So you have to keep saying, you have to keep using her voice and wreck your throat at the end of this.
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized I did OMG so cute without. I did it like normally. Like OMG so cute. And I totally have a Snapchat filter that makes it people look like wolves too. So I'll use it on him, and then he'll be like, a double wolf.
Yeah, a snack chat pic that cool totally justifies unleashing a vicious beast onto unsuspecting party. Awoo! You're getting +2 fun and +1 boldness.
Oh, your fun stats going well up.
It is, which is exactly what I need for Polly. I'll win this war, Drake. You just watch me.
Will you really?
Oh, I've every intention of. Oh wait, are you gonna go for a cat girl again, even though you've got no money, or you want to actually start increasing your stats and going back to who you want?
I never went for a girl.
Oh wait, I thought it was Kafers again.
It was
I
me.
keep forget you
No,
stole the obvious thing for each other.
No, it was funny.
That's money. Do you want money?
Money.
Do you want creativity?
Money, money,
Do you want
money.
boldness?
Creativity.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you do a terrific job at acting. I was wondering where my mouse went, trying to click there, and it wasn't there. No, Drake has control. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses to be exact. Damn. Roses aren't a valid currency or stat in this game. Anyway, you check your converter app to see if this could translate into something a bit more useful. It seems 7 roses equals 2 creativity points. Sweet! You gain +2 creativity.
Nice.
Afterwards, you see Polly and Damien eating some delicious looking cookies. So because you picked Polly and Damien, you don't get a Polly and Damien event.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Now sod off back to where you belong, back on the break.
Hey, would you like to buy a cookie to benefit the agents of chaos? I'm trying to get my destructive capitalism badge.
All proceeds go directly to the uprising of chaos over order, and it's tax deductible. And I was setting fire to the nursing home the other day, and I heard a voice echo so loudly in my head that my teeth rattled. It told me of an ancient order, and it was described to me in 1,000 voices. Blood trickled from my ears.
Fucking metal.
Fucking metal! And then the voices gave me a badge for harassment of the elderly.
Classic.
And I earned my first badge for being unable and unwilling to stop partying. My goal is to get enough badges to make a bikini out of them and then wear it and nothing else everywhere forever.
My goal is to get enough badges that Polly makes a bikini out of them and wears it and nothing else forever.
It's Polly time.
I wonder what badge I should go for next and what... hijinks?
Hijinks.
What hijinks?
If I hijinks, we can get to earn it.
See, it's tricky having to read out loud consecutively. Different voices and that.
I don't read ahead before either.
But yeah, it's just still different when you're reading like into your head and then reading out loud.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And then
it's
you're
a
trying to
lot of
record
reading out
while
loud.
doing it. Da-ba.
You know what's crazy and chaotic? Being single and partying forever, destroy... Being,
The institution of marriage. Chaos is
Yeah.
always better with some sensible agony. Replace all the water in the school with swarms of mosquitoes.
Ooh.
Now, what stat does each go to, and who's for who character? I think we know which character.
Well,
but-
it's either they either do the boldness, creativity, or fun.
But which
Yes.
is it? I mean, it doesn't sound like charm, so you're somewhat more safe at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably okay.
Being single.
I mean, what answer do you like? What answer do you want?
I mean, this is crazy anti-chaotic, but this is only chaotic, so this.
So you're gonna try and stay on the poly path, are we?
Okay. Also, this has water in it, and I don't like water. I like fire.
No, but you're replacing the water with mosquitoes. You're getting rid of the
I
water.
thought it said replace the stool with water and mosquitoes.
You fell.
You fool!
Yes, queen.
Ugh. Lame.
I always say that marriage is like such an outdated institution.
But think how panicked old people would be if we dismantle it.
Yeah. They'll act as if like as if it like matters or something.
I'd to City Hall and torch all the marriage certificates.
And I'm gonna go to the bridal salons and pour pig's blood on all the dresses.
Perfect.
Man.
You starting to struggle, Drake. We starting to struggle now with the voice.
My voice just almost cracked.
Good.
Man. We're gonna get that disrupting societal norms badge easy as pie. Badge of cutie, here I come.
Why do ever the simplest plans seem to escalate into arson and blood so quickly? Whatever. You can +2 fun +1 bonus.
Oh, we've
Let's
been
go.
doing pretty well so far. Rynn.
What do you
I want
fancy
some
having?
money.
That day you spend some time in the library's PCs sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money.
Excellent.
It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose -10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain +2 money.
Wait, you lose -10 karma, so technically you would gain karma.
Also, you catch
Or
Miranda
no.
monologuing about her problems to no one. She often does this. It's like she's accustomed to having a royal scribe following her everywhere she goes. Also, just a Miranda event, apparently. Just Miranda on her own. Interesting. I guess
so.
you're right on the Miranda train, then. Oh, whatever shall I do about my army? We haven't had a proper war in months, and the soldiers are becoming ever so anxious. I've tried sending the servants to give them tummy rubs, and even putting extra leaves and sticks in their cages. But they just kill the servants with the sticks. I'd never thought managing an entire branch of the military would be so challenging. How can I possibly keep my soldiers entertained? Divide them in half and make them fight a practice war. 1,000 pinatas.
Oh, okay.
So, both these are going to
Yeah,
go towards Miranda, so you've no worry there. Now you have to figure
Yeah.
out
It's
which
just
one's
which
the
stat.
Yeah.
Or alternatively, which
Yeah,
answer you prefer the more.
Not the one that requires charm. Let's go. Let's say that right now.
None of those sound particularly charming.
Yeah, they
No.
more sound like
I feel like the Pincanas is fun,
Fun?
and then
Yeah,
and
that's,
then
like, fun.
Practice War is boldness.
Bonus
that are
or
smart.
creativity.
yeah.
Or smart.
Yeah.
You could say so many things with
My
Clever,
fun
I
is
saw that.
less great. Wait, do I need a lot of fun for her? I don't remember what her. I don't know what she needs at all.
I mean, some of her answers could still have fun, regardless. But it's like, knowing her character, like, certain stats might be more. Like, for Vera, money and, like, smarts and stuff are more likely to pop up. Polly, fun's
Yeah.
more likely to pop up. Miranda, creativity, maybe, for her more.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think this one is the one I have the better chance with the way my stats are right now.
We
I
do
think so.
think that. And it is
Smarts.
smart, apparently.
Smart.
Oh.
Ah, yes. A healthy live fire scrimmage?
Scrimmage.
Scrimmage.
Scrimmage or skirmish?
Skirmish.
Scrimmage is how I pronounce
say.
it here in the US.
Yeah, in US we say scrimmage.
Skirmish it is! I should have no trouble organizing such a thing. My lieutenants informed me that the soldiers bloody hate each other. And as an extra bonus, anyone who dies during the practice war will be guaranteed not to die in the real war.
Hey, that's looking on the
pretty
bright
good.
side.
Pretty good deal.
That ought to reduce our war casualties significantly.
No,
As his father always says, any problem can be solved by dividing people into groups and making them kill each other.
Wow.
I never understood it until now, but these are such wise words.
She's
Random-
kind of a piece of work.
Yes, she is.
She's a princess who's genocidal, like, just comes to the territory, but Miranda skips off to organize her little bloodbath. You can +2 bonus and +1 smarts.
All right.
Oh, here we go. All right. We're off to the tree.
That's it. That's
What's
the
that?
shop.
You have no money.
I mean, there's
I
still
have
one
no
thing you
money.
can buy with no money.
Good old Shadow.
Also,
What's it
wait,
gonna be today?
is that what yours says?
That's what mine says.
Hey, last night I
Hey.
read this article on how money causes pocket cancer in the long run. You don't want to get pocket cancer. Quick, give me that dangerous money you have in your still healthy pockets.
Mine says, let's face it, you're probably going to end up losing your money in some stupid way anyway. Why not spend it here first? It's called just being smart.
Oh, mine says, hey, why would you study and prepare for your future when you could come here and buy some weird shit instead? Am I right?
Is your plan actually just to keep going for the cat girl and hope it unlocks something? 'Cause I have no
Yeah,
idea if
pretty
it
much.
will.
A bloodbath?
Yeah, I'm pretty much too poor for everything apart from this bloody tampon.
Oh.
Is that a good idea?
You could go
Or
for
the gift that
box.
keeps on giving.
There's the
Should
mystery
we go
box,
for
yeah.
the gift that keeps on giving? I think we're gonna go for it.
Can we get her bad?
Ooh, here we go. Whoa.
The best prize is sharing it. You gain lots of money, but you lose so many stats.
Oh no!
Now you can go to the shop and keep buying things off her, though.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Your entire
can.
plan is to go to the shop anyway.
It's just to go to the shop every time.
Something
That's
happened to
perfect for you. And
Hey.
something happened to Rynn. Okay. I need to click. Why am I in control if it's Rynn? Wait, am I?
I don't know. I can't click it.
Who's in control?
Oh, wait, I can't click
Let's
it.
go.
That makes more sense.
Fine.
On the weekend, you're at a park, doing some homework, practicing your best lurking under people's beds poses. This is a spooky high school after all. When you're greeted by the sound of plus money waiting to happen.
Well, now.
Is it your thing? Whoa.
Oh, here
Oh,
we go.
shit, motherfucker! Get ready for.
A dope business idea!
Brought to you by Team Best Business People.
Dubious. Scott, I told you, we're not doing the team names. What we're doing is getting ready to recruit investors.
We have the greatest improvement. We're going to reinvent the wheel, except in this case, the wheel is a bucket. We're reinventing the bucket!
So we realize that buckets can be pretty extreme if they're big enough, but are they ever really big enough?
No, because buckets have bottoms, and that means they can only hold as much as goes between the top and the bottom.
So if we just remove the bottom of the bucket, then the amount of water the bucket can hold would be unlimited!
Yep, that sounds totally correct. I'm like the perfect plan for sure. Yep, no downsides here.
So now we just need to get super wealthy investors who can sponsor our manufacturing of our dream bottomless buckets for us.
How do I put this delicately? Do you know anyone that's fucking loaded?
You check your phone. Vera would never invest in this. Miranda, no. She's already investing in a bucket company. So it would be a conflict of interest. That leaves you with Jin and Red. So basically, you're going to get stats of this, and whoever you help will also get stats of this, and it'll help them with points towards the person. So you're going to help someone here. So you got to pick Jin or Red. Who's it going to be? So
Alright.
Jin is your dude. He is the one who pioneered the idea of subway delays, and then subsequently,
Yeah.
Subsequently.
invested in cab companies, the most perfect scheme of all time. Or Red just inherited a bunch of money from a rich great uncle, who she didn't even speak to until she found out he was wealthy and terminally ill. Aesthetically questionable? Sure.
Fiscally?
Fiscally? Never heard that word before. Successfully?
It's a
Definitely.
money-related term.
Yeah, it's a money term.
So,
Who you
So which
helping?
one of you guys is going to, like, what are you guys going to do for me if I help you out in this situation?
I mean, help you out in the flip side. I mean, who are you
Well,
going
like-
after anymore?
look,
Like,
I'm loaded. He just happened to invest.
In a really weird idea.
You know.
But like, okay, wait. So wait, who's
Look,
you're going
we
after
can all
Miranda?
screw
One of them I'm
Gingy
helping
over.
with who?
No,
We
it's
can
like,
all screw Gingy over.
why? Why would you do that?
This is the one game where you have no advantage.
You're right, because it's a team. It's not even a team game. It's a competitive game.
Where you
You
can't
do
screw
win
us
a
over,
lot,
Gingy.
Gingy.
But like, there's a very okay. There's 3 weekend events. There's a fair chance I'll be one of them, and there'll be a chance I'll be able to help you back. Plus, then I won't steal Miranda
Oh,
at the
here
dinner.
it comes.
I won't steal Miranda at the dinner table either.
If you help me out, I'll only screw over Gingy.
That was your plan anyway. That's not helping
Exact-
anyone.
Yeah. Well, there's no plan. There's no guarantee that you won't screw them over.
There is a
Brad,
busy
I'm helping
fighting.
you.
Why?
Let's just
Why would you do this?
Rynn was stuck in a precarious position, but she chose boldly.
God damn it. All right, go for it.
We're gonna be the very best, like no one ever was.
Yeah, you are. With Red's funding, you're able to perfect the bottomless bucket. Gone are the days of simply carrying finite amounts of water in solid containers. There's no goddamn way that this is going to work in reality. But you run a Star Kicker campaign, and the pre-sales are through the roof, and that's all that matters.
I sure do hope we don't have to actually deliver on this fucking thing.
Nah, man. We're just gonna take people's money in advance and then blitsies. A bottomless bucket? That would never work.
Poor Scott.
Poor
Oh,
Scott. Poor old Scott.
he's confused.
His eyes.
That's fine too, I guess.
Look,
Hooray!
Gingy just robbed the bank. Like.
You gain +2 fun, because it's fun to trick people out of their money, but you also gain +1 of +1 money. There you go, free stats to you two. You feckers.
Go.
How dare you?
Yay!
Challenge! Everyone choose an animal, say your choice out loud for the rest of the players before...
Main wolf.
Dragon.
Snail.
Toad. Player orders decided based on how strongly you would avoid eating the selected animal.
We can't eat maned wolves because they are endangered.
You can eat
I was
dragons.
gonna say
they'll eat
dragon
you.
is last place because I mean we were eating
No,
dinosaurs
no. It's
yesterday,
how strongly
right?
you would avoid
Yeah.
eating them. If you had the
I
chance
would,
to
I
eat...
would super eat a snail, like hands down, no question.
If you heard there was dragon meat on the menu, you would eat
You
it.
would eat that.
So,
you would eat that.
Drake is last. Like,
Which one
Drake
would
is
you
100%
strongly
last in that
avoid?
one.
But like, do you have to go out and get it yourself? Because if you do, I mean.
No, it just says
I
how
feel
strongly
like
would you
the-
avoid
No
eating
dragon.
it. So it's like,
I
if you
feel
had the
like
option of getting this is what you would you pick
Yeah.
it. If dragon meat was on the menu, you would try it because it's dragon meat and it doesn't exist, so of course you would.
That's true.
I feel like maned wolf should be at the top because it's an endangered species, so should definitely
So
avoid eating
if
that.
you heard there
Look,
was
not
meat
all-
available for that.
Legally, but that's how strongly you would avoid eating it.
Mhm.
In my
I
opinion,
would-
a snail is gonna taste worse than wolf. That's
What about
Snail's,
toads?
snail's quite nice. Toad, I've also
no
eaten
nasty
frog.
texture. Ew,
I've
gross.
also eaten
Never.
it.
Just put some salt on the.
I
on
have
the-
eaten both of those things.
Yes, because that is a weird thing in like the French country, but like most
also in
people.
China.
Well,
Also in China.
well, yeah, China
has
eat dogs as well. Like they would eat that wolf of yours
They don't
quite
really eat
happily.
dogs.
What? They do.
No,
Yeah,
not
they do.
really.
They eat everything.
In
They,
some
no,
places they
they
do.
literally
but-
have festivals about killing dogs.
Gingy, what
like-
did you do?
They're
What did you choose?
the bar. I choose toad.
a toad.
Toad.
So it's not exactly a frog. I don't know how differences between frog and toad.
I think frogs are more slippery, but I don't know for sure.
I don't know taste-wise how strongly you would avoid it.
Was it frog, dragon, some
I guess the
endangered
problem
wolf?
with this one is we all have very different tastes on what is and isn't edible. Like, I would
it's-
never.
No. It's
slimy
not.
stuff,
It's not that we
so-
get different tastes. It's just that Kafers actually will eat some of the food, whereas the rest of us don't think we ever would. None of us
Yeah.
think, snails and toads.
Yeah,
Kafers like,
right.
ooh, I've had those before.
I've had
They're
those.
fine. But that endangered wolf, you can't eat that.
I think I would eat. For me, I think I would. Snail would be my most avoided one out of those.
I suppose, yeah, I'd avoid a snail over a toad just because a snail is literally like,
Slime.
eh. Like,
Literally
I don't even
slime.
know what the texture of that thing is.
Little
Whereas
bit of garlic.
I told less so.
Cream.
I'm
But we
gonna
can
be.
go random if we can't come to
I'm gonna be
consensus.
honest
We
though.
might not be able to because Kafers is throwing it off.
But like a wolf meat, like I don't like the idea of it. I don't like the idea of eating anything related near a dog.
Mm.
But it's also like if you put the options in front of me, I definitely avoid the toad and the snail more, just
Yeah.
because of the
Than the dog
textures
meat.
of them.
Yeah.
The bar.
Tricky.
Does everyone else feel similarly to that, or
I do, yeah.
I'll let
think
you guys
Kafers-
choose. I'm like
Kafers is
throwing a
clearly the oddball in
spanner.
this.
Throwing
Yeah.
a spanner in the works.
Majority votes, if we can all agree.
Oh, yeah, someone in chat says their dad also likes eating snails. I feel vindicated.
It's a very small percentage, though. If you put a slab of meat, a snail, and a toad in front of people, you're gonna pick the meat.
Yeah.
Like, AK, you're gonna eat the dog. You have to know. it's the
You're
dog.
gonna eat the dog. No, you're gonna eat the dragon.
Oh, you eat the dragon first, definitely.
Yeah, you eat the dragon first. You know, you gotta get that.
But I think it'd be
You know.
Rynn first, me second, Kafers, and then Drake.
All right,
That's,
go on
that's
then.
what I think.
Works for me.
Yeah.
First, it works for you.
Yeah,
first.
that seems fair to me.
Drake, do you agree with that? Like,
Yeah, I agree with that.
you'd eat dragon meat, then wolf meat, then toad, then snail last.
I think, yeah.
Yeah. The bun.
That just means mine's the best, so I chose the right answer anyway.
You're right, it is.
You
You're
win
not
by
wrong.
losing.
I win by losing.
Feck, Shadow next, then red.
It'd be like
I'm
that
gonna get
sometimes.
you mixed up so much.
It does. I know. That's like why I did it, because it was funny.
Let's go.
The bar.
Let's go.
Alright, Rynn.
Yay!
The
I
bathroom
have
is
no
where the cat
charm.
is.
I'm not a very charming person.
I mean, you do have a giant star over your forehead.
Indeed.
It might throw it off a bit.
Rynn, the point, if you go to the bathroom, you could screw over Kafers and our plan for cat.
Getting money. Getting just money.
I
Well, no,
yeah,
if you
but-
go to it, you'd go to the shop, and in which case then you couldn't go to the shop.
Mm.
And your only thing is money. You will fail just about every other text thing right now because how low your stats
I
are.
know. I
Like,
know.
your stats are totally bombed at this point. I think that it's all or nothing on the cat at this point.
It's all or nothing on the cat girl.
Girl.
I said
I
that
don't know though.
I mean, do you want anything from the shop? If not, then you're better off just powering up a stat and continuing a path to Miranda?
Yeah, I
Question
can't think
mark?
of any. Like, there's no reason I don't think for me to go to a shop right now. Maybe I should go. I don't know. My stats are looking pretty good, but I don't know like what Miranda needs most for stats to be happy.
Miranda, I think she would be smart and bold, right? Because she's the, or no, she's
Smart money
But
because
she's like
of her being a
rich
princess.
because yeah,
Money.
I would think money would be one of hers.
money and boldness.
There's a few different options that it could go to. It's just what are the most likely things you're gonna kill? Like, what's the most likely one of the ones to be? I guess with
Yeah.
Miranda, yeah, having smart choices because she's gonna come up with some really weird situations for you. We're gonna
Yeah,
have to
really
either be
weird
creative or
scenarios.
smart about them.
Because
Maybe you
I
have to go to
imagine-
the class.
because
Maybe
I
I
imagine
have
she's
to
not
go to
that
the
smart.
Never go to
Yeah.
class.
Why would anyone
I
go
imagine
to a
that Miranda-
class?
Never go to class. Fine, I will go to class.
That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons.
Boring.
Boring.
Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts.
Smart and creative.
At the
That's
end
not
of class, Mr. Slenderman hands back your tests from last week. You look over at Miranda. Whoa, you haven't seen her this mad since she found out My Little Pony wasn't a documentary.
Wow.
Graceful.
Unbelievable. An F on my test? But I'm the best at everything I do. Father always says so.
Wow.
I know what must be the matter. Mr. Slenderman is simply defective. He must be replaced. Let me just go online and purchase a new teacher. Or is it hire? Do you hire teachers? This one looks good. Mr. Roboto, the robotic teacher who does exactly as you ask. But what's this? It seems this backwards school district requires some sort of reason to fire and replace a teacher. Apparently, impudence isn't sufficient. Quick, help me come up with a reason Mr. Slenderman should be fired. Mr.
Oh.
Slenderman, are you kidding? I could show you at least a dozen images of him stalking children. It's Slenderman, like, from the game Slenderman, like...
I think.
That's the joke here.
That was a thing for a while. I
Let's-
don't know like a whole lot of it. But that was a thing.
Slender
Let's
Man
think he's the
stuff, yeah.
Slenderman, so he's stalking children. You've got images of him stalking children because he stalks about the woods stalking people. Nobody finds it funny. Let's Photoshop him into a picture of the
I found it funny,
KKK
I
meeting.
didn't laugh. Well, I laughed at the KKK meeting.
So, what sounds like what?
All right.
What are you gonna go for, Rynn?
Which stat is which?
The bottom one could be creativity or smarts, because you're photoshopping him into a meeting. Or it
Yeah.
could be bold. The top one, God,
It's probably smarts.
also could be smarts or
Be smarts.
bold. At least they don't sound charming, and they don't sound fun, so...
None of them sound like charm.
I imagine her looking for someone that's smart because she can't come up with ideas.
Yeah,
So she
because
needs someone
she's
that
kind of
can.
dumb.
That is
Yeah.
a thing for
She's
her,
kind of
yeah.
dumb.
Well, she's not dumb. She's the smartest person ever. Her daddy says so.
Daddy says so.
Daddy says so.
He's a king. How could he be wrong?
That is true.
Which one do you guys think?
I
I
think
think
the
the
top
top.
one.
People just say two
It's
different
not
answers
likely to be.
No, we both said top.
Yeah,
I
we
think
both
they
there.
both
It's the
said
top one,
top.
then.
Unless
Okay.
Rynn's the kind of person who chooses the opposite to what everyone says.
Let's photo edit him into a KKK.
Creativity,
meeting.
apparently.
Creativity.
Yes, let's! We
Let's-
skillfully Photoshop Mr. Slenderman's non-face into a picture of a bunch of clan members. He has a pure white face. Like,
Yeah.
what are you what? This turns out to be super easy because Mr. Slenderman is incredibly white. In a pre-prepared statement following the release of the photograph, Principal Giant Spider says, while Spooky High School is willing to tolerate child murder, mad science and cannibalism amongst its teachers, racism is a bridge too far. And also he gave me an F on a test. Everyone ignores Miranda, but she doesn't care. She hires that robot teacher she wanted, and he gives everyone free ice cream and back rubs. You're Miranda's hero. You're getting +2 fun and +1 creativity.
Oh, you're getting there, Rynn.
You're right on that Miranda
sure.
train now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, now, where am I going? Well, outdoors. That DJ recess, you start half hour raid that goes feel crazy. You spot John, the small magical Latino cat, who seems a bit sad. He explains that he's worried that people are so used to calling him John, the small magical Latino cat, that now everyone defines him only by his size, magicality,
Magicality.
ethnicity, and species. He's more than that. You correct him. You don't see him as such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 other different Johns in this school, so adding all that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him that you will never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived together in Monster Prom sequel, Monster Middle School. Prequel. The bar. Never mind.
There's a big
Too late
difference
now.
there.
The bar. Well,
Too
you have a
late.
great time remembering those crazy stories. You gain +2 fun. And
Apparently
none of
you
the
remember
little
stories that
details
happen in the
matter.
future.
This is true. I didn't think about that. I wasn't thinking. But you're hanging out with two of the baddest asses you know. Gently being bad and asses when suddenly a masked villain bursts in and threatens you. I've been waiting a long time for this confrontation, he says. Following you, hunting you, waiting for the perfect moment. And now, prepare to meet your doom and pay for all that you've done to me.
Ah, holy shit! I've never done anything wrong to anyone ever! I have no idea what this could be!
Anything's wrong to so many people. I have no idea which one this could be.
Wonder no more, says the masked villain and rips his mask off.
Oh my god, of course! It's that guy! The one from... I mean, you totally know this guy, right, Damien?
Never seen this dude before. He must have beef with you, Jin.
I have beef with all of you, you fools. It is I. Oh, this is
Universica.
Universica Junior from the Coven event.
I read that as janitor.
Yeah, I did.
course! Universica Junior. No clue.
You collaborated with the 3 best friends to destroy my father.
Got Vera and Miranda.
No way, he means Liam, Coach, and Alfred.
Can't remember who Alfred is. I
The
mean
dude from
Faith,
Batman.
Hope, and Joy.
I have no idea who the fuck those people are.
Yeah, I literally never heard of him.
Punny mortals. They are classmates of yours who formed a coven.
Oh, the Coven! They have names?
Yeah, I definitely always think of them as pretty much one entity.
What on earth? Hold on, I need to quickly delete a bot that's appeared on my Discord because they keep fucking appearing. The bot, there we go. It's got the at thing for it there.
Pause for stopping
Pause for
bots.
destroying a bot because for some reason, yeah, people ended up atting me at it because bot appeared and blah blah blah.
Destroy the robot t-shirt, quick.
There we go, right. Click.
Oh yeah, right. That one time they made us talk to their dead friend Roberto or get the secret killing some lame villain. Turned out he was allergic to penicillin, right? What was it his name?
Univertica. Is it Univertica?
Yeah.
And I am
Yeah,
Univertica
that's right.
Jr. And now you will pay. Seems like you've really pissed off this bad guy off. Luckily, you watch fiction. You know how this shit goes down. Think quickly, you take this opportunity to reveal your real plan. You are only befriending the Coven to betray them. Wahahaha. Recognize the symbol on his armor as that of your father? Gasp. You and Univertica Jr. are siblings.
Oh.
Okay,
Where's
which
this
one's
gonna
Polly?
go?
I don't know which one's Polly's. I think the bottom one, but this also could just be some kind of secret event thing. I don't know because it's carrying on from the first event.
Yeah, from the coven. Oh no.
Plus, because I did a thing with Damien, I did a thing with Polly before at lunch as well. Okay, also, which one relates to which stat? Because, like, bonus and fun are great, and charm's okay, but smart and creativity's a bit out there. I feel like the bottom one's probably creativity. Or smarts.
I think the top one might, if it is between smarts and creativity, I think the top one is smarts, bottom's creativity.
I hope it's not between those two, because that's really bad for me if that is the case.
Well, I think that the top one would be.
But I think
smarts.
the top one has a chance for both. No, wait, the bottom one could be both too. Oh, it's so hard to decide what.
It's hard.
It's tough, it's tough.
I'm going with the top one. It's charming, apparently. How is it charming? I don't know. Just befriending the Coven to betray them, eh? Univertica Jr. chuckles. A likely story. That's what they all say. Quick! If you're really not best friends with the Coven, what's their favorite color?
Black. Duh.
Wrong! It was a trick question. Faith's favorite color is green, Joy's favorite color is purple, and Hope's favorite color is blue. They're individual people. How hard is it that to How hard is it that How hard is that to grasp? There we go.
I don't know, man. They really just do read as one person to me. Like, one person I can't wait to help Jin betray, obviously.
You two really aren't best friends with the Coven, are you? In fact, you're not even very good classmates.
Whoa, bro! Don't stretch it. Like, you know all your classmates' favorite colors.
You didn't even know their names. You should get to know them better. Though, if you're thinking about seriously betraying them, no sign enemy, and all that, I've got big plans for what I'm doing next. Here, let me tell you every single plan I've formulated against them. He spends the next few hours doing so, while you hastily jot them down in your notebook to present to the Coven later. This is great, because it puts them several steps ahead of their nemesis, which is hopefully enough steps that you won't need to, they don't need to ask you for help ever again. Polly and Damien are thrilled at the prospect, and you gain +2 smarts and +1 bonus.
Oh, you got
Huzzah.
both.
All right.
Nice.
That's not good stats for me, though.
You
How do
so
you
much
have
money.
negative
You have
fun?
99
Give
money.
me your money.
Oh,
I
yeah,
do.
you do. You
had
could buy
30
You don't
everything.
buy
more.
everything. You could.
Okay.
Buy
well,
everything.
Okay. So what have we got for this? Mine says, shouldn't you be out there trying to romance a classmate or something? Anyway, welcome.
Mine
Hey,
says,
Mine says.
go
Oh,
ahead.
you go first.
I said, you missed me in my shit, huh? Well, no worry no more. All this shit can be yours if you have the money. Not me though.
She does. She does have the money. She has all the
I
money.
do have the money.
You got the power.
This is interesting. That makes Kafers a wild card because depending on what she buys, who knows what stats she could end up with.
Yeah.
Sure, but she's got to spend a lot of time at the shop, and thus she won't be with, like, anyone else. But I
True.
need to imagine if you're going to unlock the cat girl, you just keep going to the cat girl, right? Like, how else could
Yeah,
you
that's
unlock
what
her?
I thought. Like, I'm gonna like risk it for a biscuit. Like,
Also,
see if I
hey,
can
would
do
you
it.
Mine
stu-
says.
Well,
Mine says, "Good old Shadow. What's it going to be today?"
hey, would you study and prepare for your future when you come here and buy some shit instead? Am I right?
Oh yeah, I've had that one before.
Yeah, I remember that.
Now she looks sad.
Right.
Is that cocaine?
So, okay. There's drugs there. The
There is indeed.
the Bob Marley picture thing, that increases the stat. Hype stage increases the stat. The sexy Latin
Bob
voice.
Marley, that's Bob Ross.
Bob Ross.
That one.
I was like, who the fuck's
the
Bob
penguin.
Marley?
I think it's a music person, actually. And then the fun glasses are fun. But also cocaine is there, so, you know, there is that.
The cocaine is
pretty
quite
fun.
interesting.
Good old cocaine is like the most expensive item here right now. Also, is that mask thing, whatever that does, but
Yeah, that is.
that's an event-based thing. If you're trying to get the cat girl, like, you're gonna end up failing just about all the event stuff because you've not got the stats to pass any.
Yeah, I know. So
any
I've got to do other
choice
stuff.
things. I don't know what the cocaine does though. I've never bought it because it costs 10. Good
It'll
old
probably boost
cocaine.
all your stats by like a
That'd be
million.
fun.
We're gonna get it.
You got
it does boost
fun
your stats.
and boldness. Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun and boldness went up. Smarts went down further. You're now at -5 fun.
I know.
Perfect.
-5 smartness.
All right. What do I want?
What do you want?
Fun.
You can't
I
get
got some- I
fun.
got
I'm
pretty good
taking the
stats.
fun.
I'm taking the fun.
Although I don't know if I'm on, like, I might be on Polly and Damien thing. I might be on a Coven thing. I don't know anymore.
Yeah.
Because this is,
Honestly,
like,
going-
No.
when events start linking together, there's a chance of a secret event, basically.
Yes.
So I have no idea where I am because I've not done this one.
I don't
Yeah,
think-
you are getting
Yeah.
some kind of chained event.
That day an epic dodgeball match takes place. But the match isn't as important as the human interactions within it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever.
That's right.
Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts.
See, this game knows me.
You gain +2 charm.
That's
You are the least charming person, though. That's not true. Kafers is the least charming person. Why? Why do you get her alone? What?
Hey, Red,
Oh.
darling. It's me, lovely fan favorite Polly. You know, I wasn't always a ghost. Yeah, it's about to get real. Hear me out. I used to be alive, but I died when I with unfinished business. Now I gotta live forever like this until I finish it. And you might ask, what's your unfinished business, fan favorite Polly, lovely Polly? I guess I can tell you. I never did a reverse Romanian.
Oh,
Wilkinson.
I know this event. This is a special Poly event. I remember this.
No, sexually.
This gets a very interesting thing if you can manage it, but good luck. Oh, you're in a Poly secret event.
Don't get me wrong, I love being immortal and walking through walls and shit. But my soul will never truly rest until I do that freaky sex move.
Oh, well.
Well. Just hearing Drake release it.
I've done that one with loads of times. Just name a time and a place, and I'll reverse all over your Romanian Wilkinson. Throw a smoke bomb and escape while leaving a replica of yourself. That should buy you time to figure out what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is.
This one's probably charm, I think.
Your charm is not
My charm
bad.
is not that high.
Yeah, go for charm.
It could be worse.
I feel like Gingy knows the answer, don't you?
Sure he does,
Arguably,
'cause he
yes,
says he's
but I
done
know
this one
Polly. I've
before.
done this one before.
He knows.
I've done
Why
this
he-
Polly event before, but it's worrying
I
the
knew
fact.
it!
So
Why would you
charming.
pick
I knew
charm?
I
Why would
knew
you
it.
pick charm? You've got terrible charm. It's your worst stat.
I look, sir.
Haha, get wrecked, scrub. You're failing the
Okay.
Polly train.
What? That's not how it works. You don't reverse over my Romanian Wilkinson. Oh, boo. I think you're trying to swallow more than you can chew. I mean, I have the feeling you don't even know what a standard Romanian Wilkinson is, am I right? You know they say, you know what they say? You can't teach an old dog a new Romanian Wilkinson because why are you trying to have complicated kinky sex with a dog? You're such an anti-perv, and that's almost cute, but cute in a totally unappealing way. Like a puppy, which I just stated is something that I would have no interest in. If you'll excuse me, I'll go watch the weather. I'll go have, I'll go wander. What? I have to go wander the earth in eternal flesh.
Drake just can't even with a sentence.
It's because you're trying to do the voice at the same time. You're
Until
struggling.
I'm someone
I-
who
someone-
actually
I- I
knows
know
about
about-
sex.
Look,
No, you wanted to play cool and maybe do weird sex things with Polly. but it seems like you suck at lying. You lose -2 fun and -1 smarts. Honestly, I believe this would have been a really hard one for you because you have to go to the shop for that one to get particular items. I think the penguin mask is part of it. And yeah, if Kafers was already going to the shop, you would have screwed Kafers over, or Kafers would have blocked you from ever finishing it. So
Yes.
No.
there's that. There's probably a good thing or not in this. You should just give up on Polly. Go for
Basically-
someone else.
Crew, none of us are getting a date to prom.
That is not
No,
true. I'll be
I
dating
believe-
someone. I just don't know who at this point.
Yeah, no,
Everyone
it's
choose
all
something
changed.
cool. Say your choice out loud for the rest of the players before clicking I choose ice, because it's cool.
I choose Ben 10.
That's subjective, Drake. You're talking about... No, be specific. Old Ben 10 or new Ben 10? There's a very big difference.
I mean...
I don't know Ben 10, so I don't know if
one that wasn't every version except for the one that was made in 2016.
You mean apart from the really, really terrible one that everyone hated except from like 5-year-olds?
Yes.
Even most of them hated.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's still somehow printed money.
I don't get it either. They got a game about it. It's so weird.
Apparently, yeah, I know, right? They have 2 games about it.
The fuck?
Frozen peas.
So you're going for... Instead of cool, you're going for cool. Okay.
Sunglasses.
2 different types of cool here. Someone's going to get the right thing. Player is dictated based on how cool it would be if, in 100 years from now, humankind built a 200-foot statue commemorating the selected thing. Start
That literally
debating
happened.
now.
You see, that happened in the original Ben 10
So,
in like 30
ice,
years.
Ben 10.
A giant statue of ice,
Frozen
a giant
peas.
statue of
Cool.
frozen peas. Giant sunglasses are giant Ben 10.
But Ben
I don't
10,000.
think any of these win. I think we all lose this one.
I think we're all sad.
I would say if you were talking about general things, most people would vote Ben 10 as the winner of
Yeah.
that one. Because Ben 10
I
is
suppose,
known as
sure.
a cool thing, if you know it.
Exactly. See?
Alright,
Wait, no!
give it to
It says how
Drake.
cool it would be, and ice is the coolest thing in that list. Because
No,
it's
it would
literally
just melt.
made of coolness.
No, frozen
would- it would melt.
peas.
Frozen peas is also just as cold as ice.
Yeah.
No, I think you'll find ice is
Cold
through and
as
through
ice.
just as cool as it can be.
Willing to
Like, ice is the thing
If you would have
covering
said
over
liquid
the-
nitrogen, maybe.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. They're getting some appreciation in chat for your voice, Drake.
Which one?
Until he breaks it anyway.
Your
He's not
poly
gonna be able
voice.
to
I've only
record
ever
for the
lost my
next 2
voice
weeks
once.
after this.
Yeah, no.
I already have 3 videos recorded. I'm good.
You're good.
I'm good.
Click random. I don't think we're gonna be able to choose this
Yeah,
one.
I better hit it first
We
anyway.
picked very various things for it, so...
The
damn
die
it,
is
damn it.
cast. Me!
Yay!
Me! I am the chosen one!
Aww.
I got second, I'll take it. Oh, it's lunchtime, though.
I keep getting third place.
Kevin Chat voted for 10.
Yep, Catgirl's here.
Oh, yeah, she is. I'm going.
Also, Polly
Hey,
doing her together
stranger.
again. I'm glad I'm second, because this time date rate can't stop me!
You missed me in my shit, huh? Worry no more. This shit can be yours if you have the money. Not me, though.
I've got that one, too.
That remains to be seen.
I got the pocket cancer one. No, I did that one.
Let's see.
Mine is the you can come here and buy weird shit, am I right?
Now what do you want? Like, buy some weird mask things, some other
Oh, I reached
bits.
3 million views on
A
YouTube.
That
penguin
penguin mask,
mask
that's
is-
the reverse Romanian. Yeah, look.
Yes,
A good
that's
old reverse Romanian Wilkinson.
Wilkinson.
If you buy that, that's just Drake out of that. I mean, Drake, sorry, I think he's already screwed himself out of that event anyway.
Yeah, I'm getting this one.
You lose
Yeah,
all
they
your
lose.
smarts, all
I
of
use
them.
all my smarts.
All the smarts are gone, but in turn, your stats are looking somewhat presentable.
Yes,
As long as nothing requires smarts.
I'm good. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb.
You're like Scott levels of dumb.
Sure.
I am.
Also,
If I
the
were
coven are
to
right
each other.
there, but feck the coven.
Listen, Jin, you can totally sit with us. I just hope you didn't bring a gun to a bazooka fight.
Yeah, we're showing off our best flasks. Well, not the best flashes either, but like the best contents.
Good God. Are literal actual flasks of alcohol openly allowed in this school's cafeteria? And there's no rules? Apparently not, because Polly starts setting a series of flasks down on the table.
Okay, so this is beer. My WC wine, whiskey, ethyl alcohol, the soul of the infant.
Ha! Weak! This is radioactive absinthe, this is fire, and this is a little poor life choice.
Okay, but this one has another smaller flask inside. It's like the ultimate flask.
They could probably go on this for goddamn ever. Maybe you can cut in with the craziest thing of all. But think carefully about whom you want to impress with your flask contents. I don't know if at this point if I'd went for the coven there, I could have like started a coven secret event because I did that previous stuff. But I don't care, I'm going for Polly. Just to spite Drake at this point. Get ready for the most hardcore badass thing. This flask contains an ancient genie that grants you 3 wishes. But I'm totally drinking it because I don't give a fuck. I grant my own damn wishes. Want to get a dope party started? This flask has ultra whiskey, which you can only get when you get 2 bottles of the best, purest whiskey and make them mate. I'm taking Polly's thing.
Oh, heck yeah, let's rage! I've always wanted to make ultra whiskey, but I could never, but I could not get my whiskey bottles to fuck! I tried everything, mood lighting, sultry music, chainsaws, you know, all that cliche romantic stuff. But it seemed nigh impossible to get them to make sweet whiskey love. I almost started to think inanimate objects can't have sex, but I've had tons of sex with inanimate objects, so that was just silly. If you can make whiskey X whiskey turn into ultra whiskey, we should definitely apply that principle all over the damn place. 2 cars make a limousine, and an orgy of Wi-Fi's to become a Wi-Fi XXX, the most advanced update possible. Duh. A microwave and a Russian novel to a pair of designer shoes. Can't wait to trade doper stuff than the world can even handle. Probably.
Well, the world probably doesn't need to worry about handling it, because there's no way you can pull that insanity off. But yay for plans with Polly.
Let's do this!
Yay!
Yeah.
Alright, where are you gonna go now?
Oh yeah, the coven's there.
Wait,
Coven
what are
is
Rynn's
right
stats?
there.
True charm. I have the most charm, and I still failed that one. Oh wait, no, Gingy has one more.
No, that doesn't matter. You're not competing against us for charm. You compete against your own stats.
Oh, I know.
And your own stat is terrible. So wait, you're going for Vera and Scott. You could go for the Coven, maybe secret event. Or, I mean, Rynn takes Miranda.
You can steal Miranda.
Why would you mess with everyone?
I said that I wasn't going to do that.
Yes, you did
I'm a
promise
man
Rynn
of my
that
word.
when she
You
gave you a cut of the deal. And screwed
Yeah,
you
yeah,
over.
you
help
gotta
you.
honor that.
I'm a man of my word.
So where are you gonna go then? All else fails, seek the Coven maybe?
Yeah.
I'll do Coven.
To be fair, I think if you go to the Coven, because they're not one of the main characters, you will gain you'll get points off of it, if nothing else. But you approach your chosen table to find it already mostly taken up by the Coven. They're huddled around some kind of glowing artifact. Who was the Coven again?
But we only get 1 wish, not 3, so it's important for all of us to agree before we release the genie. Hope, you've already expressed your wish for a secret hideout with a mini fridge and foosball table. Faith has argued just as fervently for world peace.
We must save the world.
But as the leader, I think the most sensible option is a mystic sword that will instantly slay this season's big bad and...
Hope and Faith immediately object to Joy, calling herself the leader, and the 3 soon devolve into a shouting match. Amidst the commotion, you can't help but notice that this wishing lamp is totally unguarded. Without really thinking about it, as if you ever do, you rub the lamp, releasing the genie, and wish for
Here we go.
a bag full of quarters, a machine that can successfully reheat French fries. I don't know what these relate to. I think one might be money, and one might be...
Yeah, one's money. One's maybe smarts.
Smarts, creativity.
Yeah, maybe.
But I feel like, you see, the thing about genies is they're often like tricksters. So if I ask for back quarters, it might be like a 2-quarter pouch or something.
Yeah, you'll get like +3 money or something.
Yeah, like you'll get like very little.
You're not gonna get a huge amount like the mystery box gave. Like that's not happening.
Which I don't think I'll be able to go for the shop since Kafers always seems to go before me.
Yeah,
There is
the
that,
shop's
yeah.
fine.
You better hope no one needs the shop for an event then. Otherwise we'll be trying to get in there. Jake, if you don't want money, you
tough.
may have one option, don't you? So wish granted, booms the genie. And you find yourself the proud owner of a brand new Fry Lord French fry reheating super system.
Are you kidding me? We didn't brave the fire lakes of Lower Wrath, the two-headed snake of Serpentia, and the accountants of Babylon, just so you could have hot fries.
But the coven quickly changed their tune when they taste the hot fries fresh out your fry lords.
They're so crisp, neither rubbery nor soggy. This is powerful sorcery indeed.
This is powerful sorcery.
We were so focused on defeating the big bad that we forgot about an even greater evil, suboptimal fry consistency.
That's right.
Thank you. Thank you for teaching us the error of our ways.
You reheat everybody's cafeteria fries for them, and you have a fry party for your
it's
contributions to
fun.
fry conservation. You gain +4 fun.
Conversation.
Whoa, look how much fun you have now.
Yeah.
It won't matter if you can't get to Polly, though, will it?
Oh, I'll get the quality.
We'll see about that. The table you chose is quite crowded. Liam sits across from Miranda, who's flanked by 2 well-dressed servants. One of the servants cuts a slice of Salisbury steak and feeds it to the other.
Seriously, Miranda? You have servants to chew your food for you?
Disgusting!
What? Of course not. That would be barbaric. The servants happily swallow the Salisbury steak. I have servants to eat for me. They're called eating serfs. Don't you have any?
First of all, no, I don't eat food. Second of all, that totally defeats the purpose of eating. Aren't you worried about starving?
Why would I be? My serfs get all the my serfs get all the calories I need to stay fit and healthy.
Enough.
Ugh, I have no objective reason to care about this, but suddenly it's all I care about. Someone convince Miranda to stop this madness.
Maybe you should start this madness, Liam. Imagine all the food you could take pictures of without having to eat any of it. But Miranda, look at the contented smile on that servant's face. You think he's eating for you, but secretly he's eating for himself.
Well, the bottom one is definitely hers, so.
Yeah, the bottom one's Miranda's. No, it
What?
can't be.
Yeah.
Jordo, say it
the
isn't
other way
true.
Oh no.
But Jordo can't say anything because his mouth is full of delicious Salisbury steak. Salisbury steak, which he is obviously eating entirely for his own benefit. Traitorous dog! Do you want me to starve to death? Is that your plan?
I think maybe he was just taking advantage of the fact that you don't understand how food works?
Taking advantage of me? Scoundrel! Barpy, eat Jordo for me at once. The 2 serfs look at each other, then stuff as much food as they can into their mouths before fleeing the cafeteria. Alas, how will I ever get my recommended daily allowance of nutrients now?
You could try eating?
Myself? But how? You and Liam have a ton of fun laughing at Miranda as she learns how to eat food for apparently the first time in her life.
Her and
Okay,
David
that was
make
still
a great
kind of worth
pair.
it because that was funny.
Yeah, it was.
Her and David
The
make a great
servants.
pair. They're both stupidly dumb.
They're so dumb. Let's
Challenge!
see what the challenge is.
Player is dictated based on how early you would die during a zombie apocalypse. Start debating now. Who would die the quickest in a
Ooh.
zombie apocalypse?
Do we? Oh no! Hang on. Does this mean us or does this mean our
No,
characters?
it means us.
I think us.
It means us as people.
Us as people. Well, I know how to grow food
How
and
early?
don't
also
know.
fight.
Wait a
I
second.
know I'd die
So-
first.
Yeah, okay, that's
Is
right. Yeah,
like
Kafers would
first
definitely
place
live the
go
longest.
to who dies first?
Yes. So Kafers
But
is
I,
last.
I also know how to fight.
So Kafers is last. Okay,
Kafers
cool.
is last.
I would
Decided.
definitely be first. I don't eat anything.
I don't eat anything.
Okay,
Like,
well,
I'm
to point
so
out,
picky.
Miranda.
to point out, I tend to overstock things a lot. Like, I mass buy things when I go shopping quite a lot. So I tend to be more stocked up. So there's that.
If I was in
Plus-
my RV, I would probably beat Kafers because, like, being completely mobile like
That
that,
runs
like,
out
I
of
could just
fuel.
go out to the middle of
That's true.
nowhere and
That
survive,
runs out of
but
fuel,
I'm
and if
not
that
in
runs
the
out of
RV
fuel-
at the moment.
If that runs out of fuel and you're surrounded by zombies, you're done.
No, you don't travel indefinitely. That would be stupid. You would get caught. Like, you go to a place that's far out in the middle of nowhere that has resources, and people won't bother
But
you
how
out
full
there.
is your car right this minute?
Is it ready to go?
I mean, like, no, I have dehydrated food. I have solar power. Like, I am kind of, like, set. Well, I mean, normally. But right now, not so much because I am living in a real place right now, so I'm probably like average, I guess.
Well, I
Yeah,
overstock
me and my
things.
friends had like a full zombie apocalypse plan, so.
I don't have quite that far, but my brother has a collection of axes, so
Well,
You know.
yeah.
I rate my odds
child
slightly
bow.
higher for that.
So Drake
know
gets
what?
first place because he would
Yeah.
die first.
That's right.
Jake gets first because apparently he's useless at surviving against zombies. Okay. Rynn, I guess like
You
if
just-
you were
you just
still
chose-
like
You chose Rynn. Or,
no, you
Kafers.
chose me.
no, fuck!
Go back!
I can't. It doesn't let you.
You have to click random. Save us
Click random.
I can't.
Random.
This is
Let's-
because you
let the
switched
fates
places
decide
and
how.
confused me.
Let the fates decide how well we would do in a zombie apocalypse.
Random
faces
is. I
decide.
apparently would go first.
I keep
I'm
getting
still
third.
the winner, even though I'm lost.
I don't want to be third.
How? It's all because you switched places from the obvious picks. My brain cannot function
It's
it.
so funny.
I can't get it
It's
around
so
it.
funny.
Oh, God.
Sure.
Right, so the auditorium I go then.
No.
Fun.
No.
More fun! That day during recess, you start half a raid that goes full crazy. At one point, John, the small magical Latino cat, slips on a banana peel. You start laughing at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal +2 fun from him. Hooray! That's a very simple one. You notice Polly and Scott on the lawn doing something. Polly is chewing determinedly
Wow.
Yeah. Determinedly.
on a hula hoop, which Scott slowly covers himself. Scott slowly covers himself in sunglasses. What on earth are they
The
doing?
sunglasses are cool.
Despite your better judgment, you ask what they're doing. Like Polly doesn't eat and Scott doesn't wear sunglasses. What?
Hey, bro.
Oh yeah, yo, bro. What does it look like?
Liam said we should practice some yoga in order to cleanse our bodies of drugs and sports. And I was like, sure, I'll try anything once. So here we are, doing yoga.
It seems like a lot of work to look up yoga on the internet. So instead, we just made an educated guess based on actually nothing. Oh man, what if we're doing it wrong?
Yeah, like, do you know anything about yoga? Do you have any tips for how to do yoga the best?
Oh my gosh.
Focus on deep, mindful breathing.
Yoga pants.
You need yoga pants.
Yes.
I've no
I
idea where
mean-
this could go.
No!
Oh.
How are yoga pants charming? They sound fun.
What do you mean? That's the whole stereotype.
Why would they be charming? I suppose, yeah, sexy yoga pants. God damn it, I didn't even think of that. I just imposed. I just imposed.
I'll say it again. None of us are getting a date to the prom.
Yoga
None of us are going
pants.
to the prom.
I still think I've got a chance. Are those
No, I
like
got a
pants made of yoga or pants that do yoga?
No, silly. I think he means yoga pants, like breathing really fast.
Oh, I'm great at pantsing. It's one of my top 5 skills. Watch me do it. But Scott breathes so fast he hyperventilates. He falls over onto Polly, crushing her.
This isn't yoga. This isn't yoga.
What? What's happening? Where am I? Oh no. Am I bad at pantsing? Am I bad at pantsing in yoga?
Oh no.
The only thing you have succeeded
Oh,
at
man.
is further undermining Scott's self-confidence.
Yes!
Oh no.
You lose -2 charm and -1 fun.
Look at
Oh.
him.
Oh, for
So
Scott.
dummy thick.
So the
I
top
have
one.
like
The top
Jim
one.
is charm, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the
Yeah,
top
yeah.
one was breathing. Like what stat would that have been? I'm not sure.
Smarts, probably.
May have been.
Maybe.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Also, look at
Doesn't
your
it
character
always?
trying to dodgeball. Like, she is brilliant. The match is so intense, and both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against part of the other team leader's charm.
Uh-oh.
Commitment
Commitment.
amazes your whole team, and their spirit is fueled by determination. Finally, you win and take +2 charm from the other team leader. She's now a bit less fabulous.
Aw.
Mwahaha.
Sai, woe is me, Sai. Could Miranda possibly be doing this because she wants attention? Only one way to find out. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. As I was standing here, suffering gallantly in silence.
Doesn't she have serfs to do that for her?
You would think. She did, and she wasn't, but okay. I had the most tragic injustice befall me earlier this morning. I was rejected from our school's water polo team.
Oh no!
They claimed I was
That is pretty
mistaken
brutal.
about
She's a
how
mermaid.
polo is conducted underwater. Excuse me, but I was raised underwater. How is one even supposed to play water polo without a heavily armoured seahorse as a mount? How, I ask you? Perhaps I offended him when I implied that they were too impoverished to afford
Impoverished.
CCs. That's not a word you see every day.
Yeah, that's
It's true.
fair.
If so, why? I would love to make reparations. But it may be too soon for me to show my face. Would you be so kind to take them the gift of this omelette to begin the healing? Something I have to
Omelets
double.
as
Something
a
I have
peace
to double
offering,
check.
Okay?
No, but I have to double check this game because it says such weird things. I'm like, am I saying the right word? Like,
Have I really read the right
where'd
word
the omelette
there?
come from? What? I'm told that peasants consider eggs to be a delicacy. Obviously. And what would make the gesture even better is if the personal touch of toppings, caviar, eel, chocolate-covered sand crabs. They'll never forget this was a present from a mer princess. An elegant stenciled card with your sincerest apologies, a list of all their fears, and a bundle of compromising photographs. Okay. So,
Oh,
what is what?
indeed.
The bottom one could be boldness, smarts.
Yeah, maybe creativity?
I think top one might be charm.
I think when you look at the first
Yeah.
bit, stencil
Yeah,
card,
the
do you think
top one looks
creativity?
most likely to be charm.
Yeah, you're giving a
Yes.
really nice gift to things. That sounds like charm.
And I'm not
Yeah.
charm person, so
The
I
bottom one
probably
does
want
not
to go
sound
with...
like charm, so it's your best option. Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's
Hopefully.
the one.
No, it is
What?
charm.
Come on!
This is just the week we all fail. Oh, I would much rather not have to learn so much about my fellow students. Do you know how much of those poor, impoverished souls have mere millions of monsters? Not even billions, millions. She's so rich. I can't
So
imagine how-
rich?
I can't imagine how difficult it'd be to live so frugally. And I don't want to imagine it, because it makes me sad. I would much rather they know how much I care about their lives, without me having to, you know, care about their lives. That's exactly why an omelette is so perfect. It says, I like you enough to give you an egg. Please don't talk to me about personal issues. Now, off with their delicious egg, and don't ask any questions about their sad, dreamy little lives. It's hard to imagine how anything Miranda said could have possibly offended the water polo team. But there's an omelette in your hand, and you've already eaten your fair share of eggs today, so you might as well deliver it. You lose minus 2
Oh,
fun and minus 1
no.
charm. Don't worry, everyone else can
getting
fail.
it. I want to go to auditorium, but
Terrible idea.
yeah, because the shop is there. I
I
don't
will
have money.
murder you.
Just go back to the toilets or something. Go eat your boldness up more. It's not a terrible idea.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea, actually.
I mean, you've already got enough fun. I've already stolen fun, so you're not getting that anyway.
No, I have more fun than you.
Look, I just said you're not getting any more.
Oh, you meant-
You're,
oh, you
not-
meant
you're not
that.
getting
Yeah,
any
yeah,
more.
You
Like, I
stole
already
the
took it.
fun. Excuse me.
I kind of have to go pee.
That day you skip class intending to spend the term in the bathrooms. But you encounter 3 wild hyenas on the way there.
Nice.
Who the fuck runs security here? Anyway, you subdue them with the help of a hair comb. God bless the monster scouts and their idiotic scenarios they prepared you for.
Nice.
That's right.
Monster Camp's actually the second game, so it's an actual thing. By the time you
Nice.
get to the bathroom, you've totally gained +2 bonus.
Ah.
And
You're admiring yourself in the mirror when Principal Giant Spider strolls in. Moments later, Polly and Liam enter in a panic.
Whoa.
did you just see the principal coming here?
Oh.
No, we're done for. Unless, which stall did he go into?
That one. That's where he.
Hit all or Molly for the upcoming music festival?
Okay, Liam, be cool. It's fine as long as he doesn't check the toilet tank for some weird reason.
From the stall, you hear the principal say, and now to check the toilet tank, as I always do before using the toilet.
As we always do.
As we do.
Always do. You have to make
Natural
sure
thing
no
to
one's
do.
looking.
What's this? Says the principal. A plastic baggie full of full of small white pills. Could this be drugs?
Is he
that
gonna take
the
the drugs? Is he gonna take the
Principal
drugs?
Giant Spider bursts from the stall, clutching the bag in his dreadful fangs. Unacceptable! He chitters. Before you've even had a chance to make a plan, you hear yourself saying, "Those aren't drugs, they're tiny spider eggs. We're raising spiders from babies because we love them so much. An illusion created by the drugs you're on."
Well, this one would make more sense, but this is...
But is it fun? Is it charm? Is it creativity? Is it smart?
What
We
is
don't
it?
know.
Tiny spider eggs would raise spider
I'm not helping you, Drake, because you're trying to steal Polly from me, so I hope you fail.
Yeah.
I helped you!
You did not! I failed!
No, I tried to help you, though. I tried to. That's the thing.
Yeah, you told me the other bit.
I tried to help.
The competitive levels are raising.
Created by Drudger on. If I say that, then I'll probably get in trouble, and they won't.
Or you'll think he's on drugs. I mean, if you get it, put this, if the stat fails, you'll get in trouble. Because no matter what, the situation's not going to sound good. If you succeed, you won't get in trouble, probably, maybe.
Doing that one.
Bold!
Yay!
Principal Giant Spider stops mid-stride, but I don't remember taking any drugs. Is all of this a hallucination?
Is all of it
Who am
real?
I? He says, and looks down at his 8 hairy legs. Oh shit! What the fuck is this? He says, I'm a giant spider!
No, you're not, dude. You're just a garden gnome who's super high on some bad shit.
Yes, you are our boon companion, Tipsy Tom, and you love gardening. Mind over matter, Tom. Mind over matter.
He looks so smug.
He does.
But the principal will not be calmed. He skitters from the bathroom, screaming. He may never know his true identity again. But you know what's even better? He totally dropped the drugs. You're getting +2 fun and +1 boldness.
Let's go.
All right.
God damn it. At least
Right,
one
to the
person
shop
for the
succeeded.
money.
What are you even
Give
going
me
to
your
buy?
money.
Let's face it, you're probably going to end up losing your money in some stupid way anyway. Why
I'd
not
get that
spend it
one.
here first?
I also have that
That's
one.
just called being smart. Let's see what we got left.
Well, we're sold out of penguin masks now.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
all
wait,
out
a
of
lot-
penguin masks.
A lot of the other events have went away now because you're too late to actually start them.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
Just about everything there, bar the tampon, is basically something to boost the stat. So don't go
Let's
for
see.
smarts. It's not going to help you.
It's not going to do anything.
I mean, that one would be fun.
Yeah, let's go for the glasses.
Wait,
Wait, if we
Skater.
Plus
if
5
we go for
fun.
the if one
You
of
know
us
what?
goes to the
All
shop,
profits made are donated to a good cause. Spoiler alert, the good cause is buying me a new phone. Sweet.
Mine just says, bye, stranger.
mine just says nothing better than the smell of money. And so if I go to the shop, will the gift be an option?
No, because
Okay.
they've already been bought.
What?
Rynn, how?
Again?
What?
Something happened to Rynn!
Again?
Again?
No.
Let's go.
Rynn, why do you get another event at the weekend? That's guaranteed stats for you.
Excellent.
Polly tries to grab your wrist on your way to the shopping mall, but her hand goes through you. So she settles for blasting a party horn in your ear instead.
Hey, yo, hey!
no,
Aren't
no.
you friends with Jin and Red?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I gotta tell you, I'm pretty into both of them.
This is what this game does. We're both at Polly right.
But I was wondering if you know me just one.
Here we
Rynn,
go!
please.
Normally I'd bone them both, but the prom's coming up and my bone calendar is super full. So it comes down to this. I know they're both party animals, but which one is the partiest animal?
Animal,
Rynn,
the
you
power is in your
helped
hand.
Drake last time. Come on, be fair. Like,
No.
I
am
haven't
the
screwed you over. I've always tried to help you.
I honored our deal.
You did, but that's already gone now. Now it's
That's
my
true.
turn.
He did.
I honored our deal.
But like,
You know I will honor
if Drake
it again
screws
it
me out of
happens.
Polly, then I have a reason to spite you for it. Whereas you've already helped Drake, so he has no reason to spite you.
Yeah, I
'cause
think
that would be mean.
it was awesome that you honored our agreement, but I have to choose the other one this time because I
No!
don't
Yes!
like completely
No!
screw
Also,
over both.
Jin, obviously,
Okay.
if he was
No,
an
I'll
actual
give you
animal,
$1,000 in real life right now.
we didn't actually read
You
what
don't have $1,000.
Yes, I do.
me and Drake
I didn't
started
give
competing.
it,
We
but
didn't
I do.
actually read the things like Jin. Obviously, he's an actual animal. He'd be a duck-pilled Par-
Party bus.
Oh god. Red, no
Party
doubt.
bus.
Party
One
bus.
time we went
Oh,
to
wow.
Haiti, parties
Haitian.
till we died, had a witch doctor raise us from the dead, and then kept on partying.
I mean, that sounds pretty radical.
But I'm an
sounds
actual
better.
party
Does.
animal.
Indeed.
A duck
Man,
party
I'm a
bus.
Parshey puss.
Died.
Ugh,
Ren, please.
this is too much power. It's
It
Jin
is-
this time.
This is what the game does, though.
No.
It's these two people are going for
A
this
duck
person.
bill party
Take
bus?
someone that isn't and let them choose. And, then we've
make
got to
them
sit and debate
choose.
for it. Also, wait,
Ugh.
Drake, read, sing, rhythm.
Oh, you meant the all-time hardest party land mammal and water mammal because it's amphibious?
Amphibious.
Amphibious?
Amphibious? Oh man, once I went to a party puss party and one of them injected me with some venom from his poisonous barbs. I went into a coma, hallucinated an entire other life where I was a character in a family sitcom that ran for 7 seasons, woke up, wandered into the road, and got hit by a tractor. That's how I died. Oh man, good memories.
Polly has about 20 stories about how she died.
Damn it, Jin parties anywhere near that heartily, I'll finally get to find out what happens when you die as a ghost.
Polly floats off to seduce your pal. You hope you haven't doomed him to death by partying. Then again, that's not such a bad way to go. You gain +2 fun. So I don't
Oh,
gain any points
no.
from that one, but I do get affection points with Polly, so that's all
Wait,
that's
so she
nice.
hasn't
Oh, here we
picked you for
go.
sure yet.
I felt
Let's do
both
it.
of you once. It felt like it would be mean to do it any other way.
It would have been so mean. Also, everyone choose an object, say your choice out loud. Dun dun dun.
A glue stick. Because it's something that's on my desk.
iPhone.
A stuffed Charmander teddy thing that I've got sitting beside me.
Nice.
An Omnitrix.
An Omnitrix.
Sure,
What the
that's
heck
an
is that?
object. It's Ben 10's
That's
wristwatch
it's
lets him
not
turn
there.
to any alien.
Okay.
Yeah.
Player orders to say based on how useful the selected object would be as your only belonging on a desert island.
Boom.
Clearly, like a glue stick is going to be very useful.
Rebel,
Well, it depends on if I have cell signal or not on this desert island.
That's
What's
true.
the verdict on that?
So, unfortunately, yeah, Drake wins this one, because Omnitrix,
I-
he can turn
I
into
win that.
aliens, and he could just swim or fly away, or teleport away,
Yep.
or control the entire
Fair,
universe
fair.
to make it not a desert island, make it something lovely, because the Omnitrix is busted, so...
Yeah.
Drake, which one are you again? You're red, right?
Red.
Yes, he's
Red.
red.
You are first. After that, it has to be Rynn, because Rynn's cell phone, it might not be
Yep.
useful, but it might be useful.
might not work.
And then
Alternatively,
it'd be
Use
me.
it as a flashlight in the
Like,
dark.
Glue
a
stick
glue
is
stick
definitely
or
more
a
useful
teddy.
than the Charmander.
Yeah.
I
glue
suppose for
stick.
survival, sure.
The glue stick.
It would be slightly more handy than a teddy bear, yes.
Finally, this is the first.
I'm not last. Yay!
Let's do this.
To be fair, Drake, you
Alright,
should have been
look at all
last
that
time,
fun.
if only people hadn't...
Look at all that fun I got.
Why do you need more fun, though,
Oh,
Drake?
Look at all
No.
That day during
fun.
recess, you start half hour race, it goes full crazy. You're casually chatting with John, the small magical Latino cat. You start telling him that hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp, the other game,
Yeah.
The
second game.
Yeah, the other game that we haven't played yet. Yeah, that one.
That one that could possibly get played if everyone really enjoys this, ever fancies doing a sequel sometime in the future. But you know the one involving the beehive, the blown up doll of the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King.
I have the penguin mask.
I think that this might actually be an event in Monster Camp. I haven't seen it personally, but it's
Oh,
probably an
really?
event in it. It probably
Oh,
is, given
man.
how the nature of this game. Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst in hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app and capture all that laughter and turn it into +2 fun.
That's
Nice.
cool.
I like fun every day. I would have laughed so hard if the
Holy.
cat, the shop was at fun that time, so Drake couldn't have picked it.
Yeah,
This
I
is fun.
got really scared whenever I went to click. I'm like, wait,
Oh,
where's the
the
cat at?
Yeah, I need to check that
Where's the
first.
cat?
Right. Polly grabs you by the arm so the two of you can talk. But of course, she doesn't stop dancing for even a second.
Hey,
That's
boo.
right. Hey, man. Yo, this party was super crazy. For like the first 15 minutes, now it's just a regular party, which is kind of fine, but I kind of want to take it to the next level. You know? I want this party to be criminally insane. I want it to be a danger to itself and others. I want the psychiatrist to prescribe medication to this party, and then I want to take that medication. Are you with me? I mean, obviously you're with me. I mean, I'm hot and hot people are always right, you know? So how about we take this party up a notch, eh?
Most normal
Most normal
parties
parties-
only exist in 4 dimensions, but I've made a machine that lets us up this party to the 5th dimension. Or let's steal a bunch of helicopters, stretch a net between them, and party on that.
One of those is smart. I feel like the first one is like smart.
It could be smart, it could be creativity.
Maybe, yeah, creativity maybe.
The second one could also be creativity or fun.
Yeah, I feel like the second one's more likely to be fun.
But if it's creativity, you might fail.
I
Because
have
we're
a
at a
very,
very late stage of the game now, so...
I have a very scientific way to determine which one to choose. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by... If you holler, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, my mo. Me to pick the very best one, and you are it. Boom.
So bold!
Bold.
So bold.
You're all right.
I think the top one would have been smarts as well, by the way, so I don't even know why you were considering the possibility when the bottom one was obviously the better answer there, but...
Yeah.
Chloe doesn't even have to tell you how awesome she thinks your plan is. You just look at each other, nod, and head off to steal some helicopters. You seriously piss off some rich helicopter owners, but you know what they say? You can't make an omelette without breaking a few helicopters.
Nice.
Everyone's super stoked by your flying party net. Half the ravers fall off and plummet to the ground, but the other half make up for it by partying 4 times as hard. That's a net gain of like 100%. You're getting +2
net
fun and
gain.
+2 boldness.
Oh no.
Wow, you
I
get
know,
2 things
that
for
was
that.
cringy.
No, but he got 4 points for that instead of 3. That's insane. You don't get that very
Yeah.
often. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Many people fall during the battle. You can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiating for a truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. One unexpected twist: you gain +10 righteousness, but this game is so wrong in so many ways that you would be lucky if you could do anything with that and +2 charm. Wait, you get -10 karma earlier.
Yeah, you did.
My stats are all over.
Yeah.
You see Miranda in her gym outfit in the far end of the gym's swimming pool. Wait, the gym has a swimming pool? Why aren't you using it? Why are you always playing dodgeball? Why don't you get to see your classmates in swimsuits? Anyway,
It's a good question, game.
it is a good
It
question.
is.
I mean, there's a lot of alternative outfits, but I don't think there's any swimsuit ones. Anyway, as you approach Miranda, she shrieks, and her merman bodyguards tackle you to the floor. Who are you? Are you here to kill me? I'm just a better swimmer. This is no basis for an assassination. Wait, you don't swim? You have no fins, and without gills, you'll just choke right away. Could you help me with this situation? I'm the best swimmer in school. My parents say that that's just how it's supposed to be. But people sometimes get just too jealous. My dad used to send such hoodlums to the farm. But now he says I'm not 11 anymore, so I have to learn to deal myself with the people who might plot my assassination. It's our way of speaking. It just threw me completely off.
Yeah, I know, that was grammatically very strange.
I have no idea who's even behind this. Can you help me catch those jealous people? How about a charity swim? You won't participate, and whoever comes first gets a ticket to the farm. Quantity over quality. Mines. Loads of mines. Those ones that make beeping noises. Oh, those types of mines.
Yeah.
With big chains and spikes. They're bound to catch someone, or at least smear the message across the ceiling.
That was like a really good one for people who have Minecraft brain. We were just like all like,
Human
No,
thing.
I thought explosion mines.
So, one's a charity event thing, one is the dangerous bomby thing.
One's probably bonus creativity, the other one is smarts.
And the top one could be smarts, because it's like hold a charity event, whoever comes first gets a ticket to the farm. Or it could be crazy.
I feel like that's a bad one for Miranda though, because she weren't like letting other people come first.
Oh, it doesn't matter, as long as you get the starts to make the stat to make it sound good to her, she'll take it. Like, as long as you
Yeah,
get
so
high
it's
enough
which
stat.
one is least likely to be charm? Which one is
Ooh.
most likely to be creativity or smarts? Because the charity swim thing, like that could be charm.
Could be.
I don't know.
I mean, the bottom one, what,
Well,
smart?
no, I think actually the bottom one might be charm because she loves chilling.
It's not charm, it's a charming situation, though.
I feel like the bottom one's more likely to be creativity, though.
Creativity or smarts, I would say the bottom one.
Yeah.
But then again, I've been wrong before, so don't listen to me.
You were wrong on the last one. And I lost.
Correct!
No.
Why you shouldn't listen to me. Follow your heart, Rynn.
Follow your heart, Rynn.
The first one sounds more likely to be charm, so I was gonna go with the second one.
It's bold,
Oh,
and you're
come
not
on.
bold enough. I like
Oh,
mains.
Eight wasn't enough, huh?
So I don't know what the top. Maybe the top one was smarts or creativity then, because almost always at least
knows?
one of them is one of your high stats. So you can always at least pass one of them, or you can pass both of your stats are ridiculously high. But I like mains and very dangerous explosives in general, as much as the next sweet genocidal princess. But I'm swimming there too.
Oh,
They
I didn't
say
think about
that you can wash away blood with club soda, but that's just lies. Believe me, I know. You know that feeling when you touch seaweed with your foot? Ugh. I never thought I would say this, but you make using mines sound like a bad option.
No.
Indeed, you lose -2
Yeah,
smarts
I
and -1
don't. I'm pretty
charm.
sure I'm not getting her at this point. I'm out of
Oh,
it.
no.
You get 2 more event things, you might be able to win it
where
back.
I'm going.
I'm hoping the library don't misclick somewhere else. That'd be very horrible. at this point.
Library.
Good old Shadow. What's it gonna be today?
I hope this actually leads to something, otherwise, like, what the hell are you doing
I
this
know.
entire
Yeah.
time?
I just don't know. I just kind of like keep going until it leads to something. Wait, what the heck? Oh, hype station.
High skill social life is hard nowadays. Hire your own PR person. There's that Bob guy.
Motivational poster. I feel like the tattoo.
That's boldness, probably.
That's creativity.
That'll be creativity, yeah.
That's-
I think like, that'll be
See
charm.
Latin. I'm seeing if there's one that's like more expensive.
No, I think the PR thing is.
Oh, look at her change. So like I'm on this one, and then this one she looks bored. So I think maybe you have to
Oh,
look
you're
at
right.
her.
Oh,
Yeah.
Maybe.
You're right.
Yeah.
That was a good
Yeah.
eye.
Yeah, her picture changed. Nothing better than the smell of money. Well, actually, there are many better smells, but you know what
You're
I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah,
right?
you don't have 69 money left. Huzzah!
Ah, I said it first.
Woo!
nice.
Nice.
You can buy absolutely anything, says chat. Thank you, Ron.
Sure.
It's all you can do, though, because you can't pass any of the options. The bar.
Where are you gonna go, Gingy?
Where are you gonna go?
Let's think. Boldness is looking pretty good right about now.
No, I think
Smarts would be
You wanna
a
get your
good
smarts
one.
up.
I think I do want smarts. That would give me a third stat I could possibly pass. That day, your teacher delivers an amazing and creative performance that blows all your minds. It ends up being a sensational on YouTube.
YouTube.
Oh.
Your teacher gains +10 coolness, but who cares? He's not trying to romance your classmates. Or is he? We hope not. Oh, you also gain +2 smarts. Hooray! Well, you may be taking your education seriously for once. Polly sure doesn't seem to be. She smells like a distillery, got drunk, and banged in a distillery. She can barely sit up in her chair.
No.
The teacher asks her, what is the capital of Spain is?
11. Oh wait, no. Wait, X. X is the correct answer to this question.
The teacher stomps over to Polly's desk, grabs her by the chin, and sniffs her breath. Polly, she asks, are you drunk in class? Uh-oh. This is one question that with no right answer. You better cause a diversion before Polly gets found out.
Oh no.
Release the ferrets!
The ferrets.
Say, Polly's not drunk, you're drunk. That sounds bold.
That's worked before. That has worked before.
Okay, but the top
Ferrets.
one sounds probably creative or... Oh, would it be
Bold.
fun?
I think be bold.
I think bottom would be bold.
Yeah.
I think Polly is not drunk, you're drunk. The idea would be fun or bold, I think.
Yeah, that's gonna be
'Cause
bold.
I don't see that being charming or creative. Whereas
Yeah,
release
so I
the
think you're good
ferrets.
either way.
Oh, I don't like this. And I feel
I
another.
just
I
heard-
can't afford to feel another.
I just heard it
event.
growling.
Release the ferrets just, to me seems the riskier one because it seems like it could be. Could it be creative? No. Could it be charming? Probably not. Could the bottom one be charming though? I doubt it. You're drunk, teacher. How is it charming?
Let's
Oh,
go.
so
No, I'm
charming.
feeling. Wait, the teacher's drunk. Oh wait, that's Drake. Come on.
Oh, wait, they just don't do that? I didn't know they just didn't drunk. I thought there was like a law or something. That's so cool. Do you know it's a hard whiskey?
Polly holds out a very suspicious-looking flask. The teacher stares at her coldly.
Oh no.
Oh, I get it. You're not actually drunk. That was a lie my friend told to try to cover up the fact that I'm super drunk.
Oh, Polly. Polly's brilliant detective work earns you bold detention. You lose -2 fun and -1 boldness. Oh dear.
Oh,
dear. Oh dear.
Let's see.
Everybody choose an occupation. YouTuber.
OnlyFans person.
Oh, well then.
You know, I just say model and go the full thing.
Janitor.
Right.
Porn star.
Fair enough.
We've got a very specific
Player
direction
that
in
is
this.
decided
Damn
based on
it.
how boring a VR simulator based on the selected occupation would be.
Damn it!
Rynn wins.
Yeah, Rynn wins. Then I think I'm second after that, because I feel like your two things are going to be a way better VR game than what a YouTuber one is.
Oh yeah, that.
Like, porn star, you're coming in last, Drake. Sorry.
Bye, Kev. Thanks for
But
stopping
man, I always come
by.
last.
We'd agree a OnlyFans game would be far more interesting given the nature of OnlyFans.
Yeah, that's more VR based, you know. So you don't know whether porn stars know how to use technology.
There we go. That seems fitting.
Big oof.
Damn it.
It's time for lunch.
Time for lunch.
Lunch.
No.
Rynn,
Oh,
why
my
would
mouse
you?
was just over there. My mouse was just on that side of the screen, so it moved me over there.
Momentary panic. I was like, no, the cat girl's mine.
Please, one of you, take Polly from Gingy, please.
Rynn's not going to do that. Rynn wants Miranda. She actually has a chance, whereas I'm
Yeah,
losing
she
ground
does.
quickly.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't because
only
I
failed once.
cheated, and while somebody had to delete a robot from the Discord, I looked it up, and I need 10 charm to win Miranda at the end, and I'm not gonna have that.
Is that the thing?
Steal Polly from Gingy.
That's the thing, you need the charm? Because you could get charm from this, I suppose.
Yeah, I need 10 charm and 10 something else, but I don't have the charm.
Oh,
I mean, you
I
could-
keep trying to get the charm, but
If
I
you
don't
get
have
charm
it.
from doing the event here. No, wait, I don't know if you get that from here. I wouldn't worry about
So
it.
maybe I should go talk to like this dude.
You could,
The
yeah.
space guy.
He would give you
I'm
stats.
gonna talk to Space Guy just to see what happens.
Oh, man.
You're just trying to enjoy a meal in peace when space untwists itself to review the interdimensional prince.
All right, I've got
Greetings,
this.
my love.
Who is being this guy? We had a new
Oh,
voice
it's
in a
me.
while.
I've got it. I've got this. I don't voice many people. Glorious hero! Thank the squid star I found you. I have been confounded by the most fiendish riddle.
Perfect. Nailed it.
A riddle that has vexed me for days, nay, weeks. The riddle of how to change the ringtone on my new smartphone. This interface is more torturous than my palace labyrinth.
Wait, you can change your ringtone on a smartphone?
For real?
For real? You grab the prince's phone and change his ringtone to Butts, Butts, Butts. All about those butts. By the Booty Bros.
Like the booty bros. My hero, what seems difficult to me is trivial to you, and you even guess which ringtone I desired. A true all-time classic from the 6th dimension. This is the only way I can even repay you by bestowing upon you a superpower of your choice. I can do that. I'm the prince of another dimension. I can do all kinds of crazy things you don't know about.
To point out, this guy normally comes in, he tries to steal your data away from you. That's his normal
That's
objective.
usually
Is
how it
that.
goes.
This is so weird saying about this, but all kinds of crazy things besides using his phone, apparently. And he really only gives you 2 superpower options. Telepathy or an ass that an ass that
It won't quit. It won't quit.
Okay, what sounds like what exactly? Telepathy.
It's one of these gonna give me more charm. I mean,
The ass
no-
might.
Telepathy.
The ass
My
might
ass
give you
might
charm.
give me more
Yeah, that
charm.
might
It's gonna be
give you
charm or fun, isn't it? Like
I
telepathy's
wonder
not
if
gonna
it's
be charm.
offering you a chance to get charm so you can get Miranda.
Maybe. I feel like ass is the correct answer here, though.
It's the
Yeah.
most likely one. Well, yeah.
Ah, yes. The choice of a true gentle monster.
With a wave of his magic wang, the prince imbues your ass
Oh, no.
with the boundless work ethic.
I'm dying.
Yes. By day, your ass amazes your classmates and creepy teachers. By night, it does your homework for you.
Stop! I won the game!
And that work makes your
Yes!
buns super tight. You gain +4 charm. All you need to do then is get charm from the next event thing,
Sure.
and you should totally be able to
You've
get
got
this.
it. You've got it.
I don't know what
Nailed
your
it
other
in the
stat is,
bag.
though.
Thank you, Interdimensional Prince, for my lovely new ass.
Hello,
You are
Polly!
so welcome.
My god, I've never seen that event before. I never go to the table with him. You know, my peers
No,
at
it
the
just
table
felt
trying
like
to
the
steal
right
my
way to go.
dice. It was a good
You made
good strategy.
choice. It was a good choice.
You arrive at your chosen table to find Damien dejectedly hefting a bowl of mashed potatoes, while Polly sadly passes her hands through the same. Oh yeah, I've got to click now.
Seriously? What do we have to do to get a food fight started in this cafeteria?
I honestly do not know. I tried throwing food potatoes at people and yelling food fight, but I think everyone is too scared of me to fight back.
And I can't throw any food because of my stupid ghost hands. Plates, mirrors, antique furniture, sure, but not food.
There's gotta be a way to provoke a food war. My dad's always telling me to be more political.
But we're not political. Your strength is hitting things, and my strength is being unbelievably hot all the time.
Unbelievably hot, that's it! We'll set the cafeteria on fire!
I don't
Nice
feel like
fire
that'll
with
start a
Damien,
food
isn't
fight.
it?
But that won't start a food fight, but it will definitely start a panic something.
Wait, no. That's not a solution. That's just arson. Why do I jump straight to arson?
It's hard to watch them struggles through this by themselves, so you step in with an idea of your own. Wars are fought over scarce resources. Steal everyone's food and put it in a pile. That ought to do it. That would start a war, not a food fight. Well, it would start a food fight. You'd be fighting for the food, I guess. Hey,
Yep.
Polly. You know how the Greeks fought a whole war over Helen of Troy's face? We just need to get... We just need to go get... We just need you to go get kidnapped by Trojans. Okay, game. I guess that's the Polly thing, so... Boom.
Uh-huh.
I like where your head is, but I'm not super into being kidnapped and shit. What if we skip some steps with some good old flashing?
Polly floats up onto the table and, in a practice motion, whips her top off.
To the victor!
This is a high school cafeteria. Polly's rash action upsets the roiling cauldron of hormones, sets it on fire, and tap dances
dance.
on the runes. Soon the air is thick with sausage and gravy, potato crisps flying everywhere like flavored shrapnel. Polly puts her shirt back on, now that everyone's too busy fighting to remember what they're fighting about.
Looks like mine really were the tits that launched 1,000 ships.
Wow.
The view you just got makes the pun worth it.
All right.
Yep, I'm satisfied.
Here we go.
Well, I'm a tit man.
Hey, stranger.
Good
Hi,
old
stranger.
Shadow.
It's been a while. I've missed you. It's okay. You can look at my stuff. Right, let's see
Oh.
what does her face.
Bored.
No, bored.
Bored.
Oh, I might have gotten all the good stuff.
It does seem you've gotten all the good
That
stuff.
one's
That's more
yeah.
expensive, though. I would not go for the tampon.
That's the face.
Yeah, the hype station's the most expensive thing there.
The hype station, I think, probably is the one.
Thanks.
Have a good one.
What did that do? You know what? All
Uh,
profits made are donated to... Oh, that's just her normal thing.
It just says have a good one.
Let's do
I don't
this.
know what that did.
I don't know either.
Assume it did something. What's it to be?
What's it to be?
You can no good options left.
No options.
You shouldn't have been so good at surviving on a desert island then. You fool.
You fool!
You arrive at your chosen table to find Miranda folding napkins at Vera. Do you want to know what this one is for, Vera?
no.
Let's see, who is Vera again? It's been a while. I'll take that as a yes. The rose shit napkin fold is for birthdays between the ages of 16 and 22. Randa's hands move fast as lightning, turning the rose into gorgeous white swan.
Oh gosh.
By contrast, the swan folding is for first weddings, third weddings, and swan giveaways.
Third weddings.
As a fashion enthusiast, I have never been so bored by a piece of fabric.
I mean, she has some nice clothes on.
She does. She does tend to have quite nice outfits. Miranda tends to dress quite richly. And this black swan folding is for weddings where you plan to brutally murder all the guests. Not very popular, the black swan folding.
Okay, that's sort of cool, but I'm still aggressively uninterested.
You happen to have some napkin folding skills yourself. Maybe you can spice up this interaction.
I do.
You decide to show off your most impressive napkin fold. If you fold the napkin like so, it creates a self-aware napkin whose sole purpose is to fold more napkins. Or, this writhing snake fold is for when it is time to leave Vera alone and stop explaining napkin folds. So, do you want Vera or do you want Miranda?
Neither. But I don't think I'm gonna get Polly. I think you have
I
too
hope
much
not.
on her.
See if she doesn't pick either of us, I'm gonna be so sad.
I
Although I'll be more sad if she picks you though, so.
Well, I don't think she will, because I think you've talked to her more.
Both people can talk to her a huge amount. It really is just a chance at the point. Like, who has more successes, who has the right stats, all that jazz.
Yeah, who's gonna...
I don't know. The bar.
I'll do this one.
My cat's meowing at me.
Well, that's quite a specific fold. Under what circumstances would one use... Oh, I see. Come on.
Rynn.
Oh, damn right you see, and notice how my whole head is covered in writhing snakes. So basically, just assume that don't talk to Vera about napkin time is all the time. It's a year-round festival. People the world over celebrate it by not folding napkins at me.
Oh no.
Well, it's not a very elaborate napkin fold, is it? You explain that what your fold lacks in complexity, it makes up for in the 12 ounces of cobra venom it can spit at will. Right, well, I see we subscribe to different schools of napkinry. I'll leave you two to it then. Your reward for running Miranda off is a one-on-one lunch with Vera. You've never felt so alive. Let's trade places.
Alright, what's it gonna be?
Everyone choose something bad. Say your choice out loud. Something bad.
Premarital sex.
Being crushed by a mattress.
Losing a sock in the dryer.
Stubbing your toe on Lego.
Ooh.
Stepping on Lego, that'd be better actually.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
better.
I'm saying stubbing. Stubbing your toe on Lego, that'd still be bad I suppose. Anyway, but players dictate based on how likely it'd be for mankind to perish due to the selected thing. Start debating now.
Well, I'm sorry, but like Drake's is gonna be last then.
Yeah.
So wait, we've got getting crushed by a mattress, basically standing on Lego, or
Standing like,
I mean, what was yours again?
Losing socks in the dryer.
Losing socks in the dryer.
Okay,
Rynn, I'm
I
sorry,
think
but
mattress is winning, right?
yeah, but Rynn, I don't think yours is likely to
mattresses.
cause anyone to perish, whereas at least the stepping on Lego could make an accident happen. So
Yeah,
I think,
and mine is specifically death.
I think, yeah, Kafers wins.
yeah,
Then
so
Gingy,
Shadow,
Rynn, and me.
Then-
Not committing arson, says Ron.
last time, last event,
guys,
last
it's
thing.
almost there. We've done it,
All right.
folks.
We're nearly there.
Oh, if
There's
I
no
think
shot.
That
my
long
girl's
stream hasn't
gone.
She's not there.
Oh my god, it's like 2 p.m.
Where's my cat girl?
Oh
Go
we-
to
Go.
honestly,
library.
we just need to hope this triggers an event with her, I guess.
Oh no.
That day you spend some time in the library's PCs mining some bitcoins.
Hey.
Oh.
This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency.
That's good.
But you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain plus 2 bitcoin, which equals to plus $2 million,
What?
which unfortunately only equals 2 monster dollars, so plus 2 money. Because you
Oh,
totally
like
needed
I
that
needed
money.
that.
2
I
million.
totally needed that.
You see Scott and Polly
Oh, I
huddled around a
could have
computer
a go at
wearing their
Scott. I
custom
could-
Prank Master shirt. They're just like their regular clothes, but they say Prank Masters on the back.
Nice.
When you get up close, you can see that they're looking confused and frustrated.
Prank Masters!
Prank Masters! The internet should be a natural home for the Prank Masters!
With a Z!
That's you,
With a
Gingy.
oh yeah, he just said it out loud, and my brain just froze for a second. With a Z.
But we don't know the first thing about pranking online.
How do you even fit a whoopee cushion through internet? And who would sit on it? Kilobytes?
Huh. Those are exactly the kinds of hard-hitting questions we need to be asking, Scott. But I don't have any hard-hitting answers.
Help us! Help us prank the internet online.
I just have a terrible feeling I'm gonna fail this because my smarts is so low.
As long as it's not smarts, your bonus is actually pretty good, and your fun isn't bad, so, like, maybe.
If you type,
You can find the one that has boulder fun.
looks like boobs.
That could be fun!
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with
Use
this
ghost
one.
powers to punch. That was smart,
Not
apparently.
so
we
smart.
didn't even read the bottom one!
No, it doesn't. The 5 is too curly. You're thinking of a calculator.
What's a calculator?
Don't worry about it, Scott. You be honest with me. Do you even know what the difference between a computer and a calculator is?
You start to sweat. She's got you. You have no idea what a computer is.
Because I'm so dumb.
Maybe it's that thing that washes dishes? No, that's a dishwasher.
I wonder if you get this because your smarts are so low.
I hope that's why it was an option. Scott and Polly leave you while trying to figure this out. You lose -2 smarts and -1 fun.
Oh, I've got almost like
you're smart.
-20 for smarts.
Sure.
There's like a secret ending for that.
Dun dun dun. That day during recess, you start halfway ready to go feel crazy. Everything is fine until John, the small magical Latino cat, asks what you think you're doing. Damn, you didn't remember you suck at dancing. But you decide to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the Groovy Mosaka. John looks at you and he asks if you could teach him the Groovy Mosaka. In no time, half the party is following your steps, enjoying the Groovy Mosaka all together. It's a party to remember, you gain +2 fun, and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday. Yay! Forget about that though, Polly's here, and she looks ready to party, so basically just normal.
There you are, my favorite party favor besides ecstasy. You ready to get crazy?
You indicate through a heart-stopping glow stick maneuver that you're indeed ready to hit the clubs.
The clubs? Not tonight, boo. Tonight we're gonna engage in my favorite pastime. Party crashing! I just love crashing parties and making them go wild or crazier, you know? Tonight we're gonna crash this totally sweet baby shower I just heard about.
Oh no.
And knowing you, I bet you got some killer ideas for how we should crash it.
I hope I did. I failed the last 2 Poly events at this point. Nothing
We've all like
outside
failed
baby.
multiple events.
Did Drake fail any?
I failed one.
It's not good for me. Nothing outside my baby shower like extra babies. Let it crash into
failed
the
any
party
until I
like
failed
with
my
a
one.
boat. Wait, what?
None of us failed any until I failed my one, then you guys just kept failing after failing.
I know, it's just so
Two.
cascaded.
But I did get a bunch of extra points at the cafeteria, so I'm hoping that helped. Feck. Extra babies are literal crashing like with a boat.
Which one's smartness?
It's
yeah.
tricky.
got- It's the charm one that's like really tricky.
Extra babies. That
And
that wouldn't be
creativity.
fun, surely. But like crashing with a boat, that'd be either bonus or fun, surely.
Yeah, maybe go for that
But
one.
every time I've said that last time, I've been wrong. But feck
This
it,
is true.
boat it is. It's boldness. I win.
Yes.
Oh, see, this is what I like to come to you for. Toot toot, all aboard the paddle boat.
Using your advanced nautical
Nautical.
Nautical.
knowledge
Wow.
and your proficiency in crime, you easily hotwire a boat and crash it into the party.
Ahoy, landlubber! Where's the grog? Who's pregnant?
It turns out the party was
Nautically.
nautically themed, so the guests immediately start applauding what they think is a planned interruption. The host is forced to play along or look like an idiot who just lets boats crash into her party. You have a great time sharing rum, singing sea chanties, and giving the baby a sick anchor tattoo on her little unborn bicep. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
Let's go.
Huzzah!
So
Right, I get
Go on,
my
Rynn.
I get my charm.
Go, go.
She get the charm.
Go, Gadget Rangers.
That did epic dodgeball match takes place.
Why am I always playing dodgeball? I hate dodgeball.
I love dodgeball. Amidst the
I
battle,
love dodgeball.
you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worth anything at dodgeball, and she attempts to throw the ball at herself. You explain to her the many ways you think she's unique and wonderful, while also defending the many pleasures in life.
It's like deep, yo.
sex.
Yeah.
With your help, she's capable of finding reason to keep playing and gains a sense of self-worth.
Thank you, Drake, for like bringing us down from that.
Yeah.
You gain 1 BFF. Sadly, she's not part of the game, so that beautiful friendship will take place off-screen, and +2 charm. Right.
Aw.
Now just don't fail and lose charm in this.
Yeah.
You're gazing dreamily at, Miranda.
I know what this is gonna be. It's
When
gonna
I-
be the dude.
A flash of
The dude's
otherworldly
gonna
light
interrupt.
blinds you. He's gonna try and steal
This
your
is-
date.
Yeah, he's gonna try to steal Miranda. That's what I get for using him to get charm to try to woo her. God damn it!
When your vision clears, you see a great rift has opened in time and space, and standing in the middle of it,
Greetings, my love.
It's me, Prince of the Otherworld, and I'm here to fulfill an ancient prophecy.
Oh Lord,
How
help!
majestic.
Oh,
Who's
yeah.
Miranda?
a prophecy.
That's Gingy.
How exciting and regal. What sort of prophecy is it?
It is a prophecy of love.
Oh boy, here it comes.
Legends foretell a great beauty with the hair of an angel and the scales of a fish, a beauty who I am destined to marry.
But that sounds like a perfect description of me. Could it be that I am the great beauty described in the prophecy?
Well, yes, that's sort of what I was trying to imply. Now come with me to my realm, where we may plan a magnificent wedding.
You can't let him get away with this. But that prophecy is so hard to argue with. The only argument you can think of is the hair of an angel. Ha! Clearly Miranda has the hair of a goddess.
That one.
What about these fish scales? I glued on this handful of angel hair pasta.
The first one. Do it.
Wait. Think about this. You can't get this wrong. You need this.
First one.
I
Do
know.
it.
What is the first one? It could
First
be.
one.
What is the first one though? It could be charm.
The
It
first
could
one
be...
Charm.
feels like it could be charm.
What is the
But you
bottom
see,
one
like
though?
the more obvious one. Yeah. What about the fish scales? I glued to this handful of angel.
I guess smart.
Is that
or
like creativity?
It could be smart though. And smart
Yeah.
is one
Well,
of your
it's
lower
probably
stats.
one of these is one I can win, and one of these is one I
Yes.
can fail. Right?
Yeah,
And at what
definitely.
point? What's the does
Well,
the score have
charm
to be
and
like in the
crea-
double
charm and
digits at this
creativity.
point?
Yeah, charm and creativity are pretty much your like 2 high stats. It's one of those 2. The top one looks like it could be charm because you're literally saying she has the hair of a goddess. But the last times I've advised you, I've been wrong. So I'm going to stop talking now. You can
Yeah,
figure
I'd
this
go
out.
with the first one, to be honest. But I don't know.
I mean,
The
what else
last
could the
time I
top one
went
be?
with the one that obviously seemed like the right one, it was not right.
What else
It
could
was-
it be though? Like,
Yeah.
I say that it probably ends up being bold.
Oh!
You're not charming
But
enough.
I still didn't have high
I was
enough.
so right. I was right.
No.
So I guess maybe 12 was the thing required for that one then.
So
Yeah.
creativity, so the angel hair
So
pasta.
the bottom one must have been creativity then.
Yeah, it must have been. Oi!
Oh,
The hair of a goddess,
I
you
no.
say?
lost her.
And which goddess would that be? Aphrodite? Goddess of beauty?
Aphrodite.
Aphrodite.
Aphrodite. Wait, hold on. I think that was in the Ragnarok Netflix show thing. Anyway, Folklore?
Follicular.
Follicular.
I don't know goddess. This is goddess of bad dandruff.
I only know Kratos. And
I think that
Bull.
one's made up.
That one's made up.
Angels have formally,
Uniformly.
uniformly lovely hair. You know, goddesses descendantly do not.
Milady, I think this coarse oaf was attempting to pay you a backhanded compliment. I suggest you pay her a backhanded backhand.
So just-
Miranda takes the prince's advice. Just as school security appears to chase him off for hitting on high schoolers. He leaves Miranda with his interdimensional calling card, though, and she promises to consider his proposal blast. You lose -2 smarts and -1 charm. You still have 10 charm. It's still a
Yeah, you still have
All right.
10 charm. But I've had a lot of negatives with her now, so I don't have.
Yeah.
I might not have enough hearts.
Yeah.
This is why you shouldn't listen to me. I've just been wrong the last like 4 times for you.
bathroom.
That day you skip class and hang out in the bathroom because you respect no authority. Well, in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold. You would kill a tiny, big-eyed turtle with your bare hands. That monstrous act would instantly give you plus 500 bonus. But come on, you're just talking to yourself in the mirror. What's the merit in that? You know what? You can keep plus 2 bonus anyway. For saying that to yourself out loud. You notice Polly staring at her phone with an uncharacteristic intensity. She usually looks much happier sorting through dick pics. Better investigate.
Hey, boo!
Oh, hey, Boo! I'm just checking out information on possible afterlife. Like, I'm not gonna spend my time as a high school student for all eternity. Who does that? I've collected some pamphlets from various afterlife, and I'm looking into the pros and cons of each option. It's just such a big decision, you know? I mean, this should affect the rest of my afterlife. Do you know anyone who went to any of these afterlives? Which afterlife are you into?
I saw.
One of us has been in Afterlife. Just saying.
Oh yeah, you see this
Kafers
series.
giggles.
I've been there.
A soft and enveloping clouds in the sky made of hundreds of adorable, fluffy, precious, tiny, perfect kittens, or nothingness.
Ooh. You've got quite a lot of boldness. Or is that one charm, maybe?
I'm not saying nothing because I want them to fail. I need them to fail. Oh, God.
This is tricky.
Is the question.
Do, 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 do.
Soft and enveloping cloud in the sky made of a fluffy.
Oh,
precious,
next time we
tiny,
play one of these
perfect
games, I'm gonna get my little hotel bell so I can be like ding 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 when you're taking too long.
or nothingness. Neither of these seem like the right option, so I have no idea.
Yeah, they both seem really dumb.
Go with the top one then. I'm sure it'll be fine.
All right.
Yes!
Damn it!
Ah!
Why am I always the? Why is it always the worst thing? I was hoping that would be charm.
Yes. The most yes, the match of yes, but yes, yes.
Oh no.
I think my mom's thinking I'm recording like a porn or something.
Probably.
It's amazing because you know what the biggest complaint about kittens is? That they're perfect adorable balls of fluffy cuteness armed with tiny knives on their paws, which they have no problem jabbing the people with absolute. I'm sending war flashbacks to my cat when I try to.
Yeah, I know. My cat tried to crawl on my leg
I
today
literally have
to
a
climb on me.
scar. I literally have a scar from them.
He's lying on the floor like a big old loaf now.
He's a loaf. You know what? I can't feel the pain. You know who can't feel the pain of tiny kitten paws? Ghost bitches! I can literally roll all around the floor of kittens and feel nothing except their tiny soft happiness and no fear claws. I'm definitely going to work on my essay for cloud kittens. World. Maybe something along the lines of why I deserve to snuggle cats because of that one time I pity fucked a werepanther.
You ever know what this game's gonna throw you in a sentence, do you?
You never know.
Maybe I could get you to write my letter of recommendation. Fingers and tiny furry paws. Cross that I did in and hope to see you there one day.
Nice.
Did Polly just say she hopes that you die? Well, if it's to reunite with her, I guess that's probably fine. Aren't you just dying to take her to Monster Prom?
Huh.
You're getting that terrible joke to use again later when recounting the story, as well as plus 2 creativity and plus 1 charm. You definitely needed that charm. The Monster Prom draws near. It's time to pick things. Pick your stuff. Who you going with?
You get to choose first.
Yeah, apparently I do. All right, let's see if Scott will have me.
No. Wait a minute. If you're going for the cat girl, it might be better to pick nobody, because then the cat girl might come to you. I don't know. I'm just trying to think if you get the cat. Because I don't know how that event works. You just sort of went for a wild card thing out of nowhere.
Shall we? Should we risk it? Let's risk it.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Be a loner. Because honestly, you don't have any points with anyone, so anyone you click's gonna say no.
Okay.
And this is the easiest decision ever.
Hi!
Yes.
I've got to ask Miranda and hope.
Go.
It's
Oh, this is the ultimate showdown.
God.
Dun, dun, dun.
Rynn first, okay? You finally pluck up the courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you.
I don't think she's going to say yes.
This
That's
Aw.
disgusting.
Aw.
I think of you as a sister. Actually, Viroti are very into incest, so let me correct that. I think of you as a highly unattractive.
Wow.
I must decline.
Oh.
Disgusting.
Failing at Monster Prom broke the essential process of growing up in your life. You became fixated on it, and it never became you never became a functional adult. Now you're just an old person that sits at the park and talks to strangers about the time you almost got a date at Monster Prom.
Oh no.
It is as weird and as sad as it sounds.
No.
Yes, you've been first. I hope you finally got the courage to ask your beloved to the Monster Prom with you. If she says yes, I'm screwed, basically.
Oh no.
You
None of us are getting dates.
You're boredom on a stick. You'd bore me to death. And then, what would I be? A meta-ghost? Pass.
Bye.
See ya!
No way.
Oh.
You were so ashamed by your failure that after prom, you photo edited Garfield into all of your prom pics as if he was your prom date. Yeah, Garfield, the orange cartoon cat. Not your brightest idea. Anyway, even with the photo editation skills, you still couldn't photo edit the sadness off your face anyway.
Oh no.
Sad.
All right.
You asked no one to the prom because you don't need anyone else to make the most out of the night.
Oh, I've got to click it.
Yep. Sometimes you feel like you just have to get a date to be anyone in this wicked world. But that's not true. You're your own person, and that's the most important thing. Love is wonderful, sure, but you have no hurry in finding it. Prom shouldn't be a deadline, but a night to remember. And you do so. You have a wonderful night. Yeah, you went
Look at
by
me and
yourself then.
Tail.
Your little extra guy's got a little bow tie though. Like one's
Oh,
got a
yeah,
hat, little bow tie.
Wait, look at the top and look at the bottom. There are two tails.
They are.
They're not tails. You're literally a
They're like
moving
little
shadow.
ghost thingies.
Yeah.
It's part of you. You're a shadow.
Oh.
Going alone to prom doesn't mean being lonely. You have tons of fun with your classmates. You rock.
Aw.
Nothing is as sexy as being independent and strong on your own. And people notice, so who knows? Maybe eventually you might date one or some of them. But today you marry the night.
Aw.
So you get a date,
I
but
swear,
hey, you
Gingy,
did something.
Gingy, you have less stats than I did.
That's
Come
true.
on. Let's see.
But if one of us is gonna get a date, this is the best chance. Apparently, you finally pluck up the courage to ask your beloved to the Monster Prom with you.
Prom night?
Yes.
Yes!
Gingy, you answer.
Go on, Drake.
That haven't both ended the night in the hospital. It's only because of that recommendation from Rynn. God damn.
I gave you one too.
That's kind of unnecessary danger I liked in my afterlife. That's Dell. It's time to make some fun, some wild and poor life choices.
Woo! Party
I get a date! Prom date was nice, but a bit bland for the likes of you. You decide to spice things up by summoning some interdimensional nightmare creatures, because interdimensional nightmare creatures know how to rave the night away.
Nice.
You and Polly held hands while admiring how interdimensional nightmare creatures wreaked havoc. What a night. Yay!
Amazing.
I had better stats than you.
You
It's
did,
like
but I
it's
won
like
the girl.
which stats you have them in, plus like different hearts for different events that you don't get to see.
Yeah,
So-
it's like a lot of hidden stats, isn't it?
Basically, I knew fun was required for Polly plus just winning things with her. So while
Yeah,
you
yeah,
did
get-
win
get
a
all
I feel
bunch
like
of
the
them, and
only
I
reason
failed
you
a
won
few.
was because of that recommendation. I honestly.
I mean, that recommendation might have helped. I did also go to the table at lunch
went-
a bit more.
Well, you also went to the
Plus, you
Party.
started off with someone else.
every time. Yeah, that is true.
So, at the end of the day, you're never going to take Polly from me. That is it.